And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
And now for our feature presentation. Cinema with Love.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
Welcome back. Another episode of Two Cinema with Love. I am Jamal, here with Sir Alec.
Jenny, all the stars are here.
It's true.
What?
All the stars are here.
What is that?
It's Norm Macdonald saying all the stars are here.
You said Ronald McDonald?
No, all Norm
He's
Macdonald.
super hungry.
But that's a comedian that I liked a lot. But yeah, hi guys.
We got Jonathan on the boards.
Hello, everybody.
As you could hear, he was rubbing his eye ferociously. Are you sleepy?
More like hungry.
So you rub your eye because you're hungry?
Well, because I'm hungry, it makes me sleepy.
Though I remember Jonathan would come here on time, leave, get food, and then come back and be late.
Hey, food is priority, man. Food is life.
It is.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Even ever since the dawn of man,
Since,
all he did was just hunt and sleep.
since the dawn of caveman.
The dawn of Barbie.
Ever since the dawn of Barbie,
Just the dawn.
we've been hungry.
The dawn of Ken. Just food.
Just food.
Ken found jihad and took over Barbie land.
We got a good one today.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna be talking about some film festival stuff. We got a lot of trailers to review, and a bunch of them.
So much.
And before we came on, so I don't forget, we were talking about anime, and Jonathan had what was the question you had asked?
I had asked Alec. It's one of the films that we're gonna, I guess, talk about with the trailer, The Boy and the Heron. But basically, I asked him if that was considered anime or not, and he had said at first it wasn't. And I asked him what does something be considered anime, and he said I think it's like a style. And then I think Alec looked it up, and then what was it?
Oh yeah, like it's considered anime.
Okay,
Technically considered anime because it comes from Japan.
Yeah, from what I've heard, people that love to watch like the anime shows and, read the mangas and all that, they were saying that anime is considered anime if it comes from Japan. But even if Americans do their animation style just like Japan and all that, it's considered anime. It's just considered animation, or Jamal says cartoon.
And I was gonna say, I think the reason why the Japanese kind of do that is to keep it kind of prestige. Or like kind of like that
preserved.
lore. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No, this is anime. It's not just some random cartoon that you see on Saturday mornings. Nothing wrong with that. But it's like it's more thought and kind of storyline and kind of going into it.
Yeah.
So I can kind of get that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But how are you guys doing? What have you guys been watching lately? What's going on?
The things have been going good. Going up is going to be at a film festival next weekend
Another one.
in town Antioch. It's called Dark Fest.
Oh, okay.
At the El Campanile. If you guys want to show up or not, it's fine. I'm gonna go.
Gonna be a lot of dark people.
See what goes. Yeah, I think we're nominated for best sci-fi film.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
should be cool.
Go over there, swing big energy.
Excuse me. This big energy.
What?
Big energy. Go over there. The winner's right here. The winner.
Okay.
Just
winner
big, just big energy. Not like big dick energy. Just like,
Swinging that Danny Matterson.
oh no.
Yeah, we're wasting no time getting those jokes off.
Oh God.
That's cool.
On this
though.
episode of That 70s Show.
Oh gosh.
But yeah. This weekend's, I think next weekend's the film festival. So if you guys want to come to Dark Fest in the El Campanile Theater in downtown Antioch, go ahead. I think it starts at 6 p.m.
What day?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday at 6 p.m.
Nice.
So yeah.
Come on down.
And other than that, I've been watching. I haven't finished it, but I started the Netflix show. Speaking of anime, One Piece. That's a live action adaptation of a very long running anime.
Isn't it like
very long.
1,000 something episodes?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it started back in the late 90s. I think it started back in let me just make sure. Yeah, it started back in 1999. It's still going.
Crazy, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, now they came out with a new live action version on Netflix, and usually with live action version of anime, they can be extremely horrible.
Example.
Like the Dragon Ball Evolution, the
Death Note.
Death Note was funnier than the Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, wow.
That was a funny movie, but it's still very bad.
Right.
But yeah, usually that also came from Netflix, so people have been very wary. But this one, I only seen like a couple episodes of it, but it's really entertaining. I'm enjoying it so far. The guy that got to play
Luffy.
what's his name here?
Luffy Monkey something?
Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey.
He's played
Wait, is that
by-
his name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his real name.
Like the person's name,
Yeah.
not like the character name.
The character name, not the actor.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I'm like, damn, that's a bold move.
Yeah, this guy, his name is
Hey, monkey! No, not you, black guy. That guy.
I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But Inaki Godoy, but he's a 20-year-old actor. He really has a lot of charisma. Like this guy's really good.
He's Mexican.
Yes, he's a Mexican actor. This is like his first major role,
Oh, okay.
for as far as I know. So
Right.
this is really great performance for him so far. He like captures the anime like style, like vibe. Even though it's live action, it feels very natural for him.
So how does this work? If they have 1,000 episodes, are they just picking a piece of it? And
Well, from what I've seen, because I'm also saw one episode from the live action, and then I'm watching the anime version of it at the same time.
are you watching from the beginning?
Yeah,
So you're gonna try to watch the whole thing?
maybe just at least the first season of the anime. Yeah.
Damn.
And so basically what I saw is that in the live action version, and Alec can prove me. I mean, have you seen the anime version of it or no?
Parts of it.
Okay. Well, in the first episode of the live action, it went through 5 episodes or so in the live action.
How long are these live action episodes?
Like an hour each.
Jeez.
Yeah, because they go pretty quickly. Because one thing with anime, they like to extend it and make it long. So they're good at leaving cliffhangers, but it could have been resolved quickly because there's a lot of what they call those mental dialogues.
Yeah.
That in a live action, it's kind of hard to do that. So they kind of keep it pushing, and that's how the story gets told
Yeah,
quicker.
and then the anime episodes are like less than 30 minutes each.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna condense it because I think the anime is gonna end eventually. Like the manga and anime are gonna end eventually, like the next couple years. So they'll have an ending, and I'm sure by the time they get going on the new seasons for the live action show, like the anime will be finished. So maybe they'll condense it enough
It's
to
just
where
got
they can finish.
just got
they have a
motherfuckers
full story.
in a warehouse,
Here for days.
just cranking out episodes of the anime.
We'll see. But yeah. Oh, yeah, there's another show I watched because they got a new season coming out. Love is Blind. My favorite. It's back, baby.
I was just gonna say, I was like, there was season 1, right? There was a season.
There's been 3 or 4 seasons.
Oh,
so far.
man.
But they have a little thing they do called Life After the Altar.
Oh,
And they bring back the cast from that season back a year. It's just to see how they catch them up like a year after the season ended.
mm-hmm.
And this is the most catty shit.
Oh.
It's like people fighting and still, and even though the couples are happy and in love and stuff.
Yeah.
But then because in the pods they're in while in the dating process,
You're right.
they're like talking to other people. And I guess there was this other couple that got engaged off screen, and their relationship ended bad. And then they start fighting at this like little reunion party they're having. You're a 6-year-old. You're a fucking 6-year-old. You're a clout chaser. No, you're a clout chaser. I love her. No, you don't. You're just here for clout. And it's like shit like that.
For the clout.
For the clout. Clout demon. Clouts. What was the fucking the Sultan of Clout? The Sultan of Clout. The Sultan of Clout. The great Clout Beano. Oh yeah, no, that's what it is. Colossal of Clout. The Colossal of Clout. But that show's fun. I recommend people that love trashy reality TV to watch.
We like
it.
chaos.
It'd be like watching pure hot messes of human beings. Watch that show.
You could take a break from the Kardashians and watch that.
Oh God, I can't get it. Honestly, I can't get into the Kardashians. I've tried. It was like I just can't stand these.
Scott's
people.
funny.
Scott's funny. Yeah.
Scott's funny.
With his weird narcissistic ass. Speaking of Kardashians, you know, Timothy Chalamet's dating Kylie Jenner.
I
That's
heard.
crazy.
And they were like making out at the Beyonce concert.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him, I guess.
Good for Timothée.
Good for Timothée. Or good for
Could be a
Kylie.
stepfather.
He's the father that stepped up. But in terms of movies I've been watching, I watched this Iranian trilogy called the Coker trilogy. And the first one in this series is called Where's the Friend's House? It's about this Iranian kid. They're going to school and stuff, and life is tough for them. And he sits next to a student, his classmate, and he lives very far away from where the school is, and he keeps forgetting his notebook to bring to school.
Oh, he's going to fail.
Yeah, then then the teacher is basically, okay, so if you forget your notebook again tomorrow, you're expelled from school. You won't be able to come, banned from school. You won't be able to come here again.
That's a little harsh.
Yeah. and they're like 8.
That's a little harsh.
Gotta stop being a forgetful bitch.
But yeah, then after class they go back home, and then this kid with his classmate, they accidentally drop their school books, and they accidentally exchange notebooks by accident. And then the kid realizes, oh shit, I have his notebook, and if he doesn't get his homework done in here and doesn't have it by tomorrow when he comes in, he's gonna be fucked. So then then he decides, okay, I'm gonna run over to his town and try to find him. So in the whole movie, he's trying to find them. And it's interesting because it's basically a story about having empathy for people, and it feels like the kids have more empathy for people than the adults do.
Wow.
The adults the kid's telling his mom, oh, I need to go to this town so I could give my friend his notebook back. And then the mom's basically, oh well, fuck him. Fuck him. He should have known he lost his notebook and should have kept it, because that makes him a bad student. He deserves to be expelled.
Let him get fucked.
Yeah, pretty insane. Yeah.
I ain't wasting my gas money.
But
Taking our camel over there.
ultimately it's a pretty sweet story about empathy. I really enjoyed it.
I mean, it does sound sweet.
Yeah, it's a sweet film. Yeah, this kid is like trying to help out his friend.
Nice.
But then this is the first of a trilogy. So the next couple of films, okay, so maybe we'll see these kids like grow up or something.
Yeah.
But no, it's more so the Coker. They call it the Coker trilogy because it takes place around this town in Iran called Coker. This little village, and the next film is about, because the actors in this film were non-actors. Like
they
a lot
were
of them. Yeah, they
real?
were not. They were like real people.
Oh.
Non-actors, and the director is like sort of like interested in telling like semi-fiction documentary styles. So the next film is like a meta commentary on the first one, is where it's about like context is like more about, in the early 90s Iran had an earthquake, and it really like killed a lot of people, and it like messed up a lot of people's homes. So then like the director was like, okay, I'm gonna go over to Coker and see if everyone that I worked on the film with is okay and everything. So then, like, he makes a film about a fictional version of himself going to the town and checking on the actors that acted in the film. And it's a very sweet movie, too. And then the third film, even more meta, is about the making of the second film. And it's focusing on this specific couple in the second movie, that are supposed to get married, but the parents don't like the guy because they see him as uneducated. So then the woman that he wants to get married to is basically just kind of shuns him, doesn't speak to him because of what her parents said to her. And yeah, so then you have like basically the actor that plays the director is now playing the actor playing the director and being directed by an actor.
Whoa.
Can I say something? Wait, hold on. Wait. Can I say something?
Yeah.
The whole time I was hearing you talk, I was like, this reminds me of the rehearsal.
Basically, basically the rehearsal. It's basically the rehearsal, but in like trilogy movie form.
Right.
And it's
Wait, say that.
It's
say
hella meta.
Say the party. Say that part again.
Yeah. Without messing up. Without messing up.
an actor playing the director, and then the actor plays a director that's being directed by an actor, while that actor is being directed by the
I
actual
still
director.
don't fucking. even when you slowed it down, and I was with you, like the actor's playing the director, and then it gets muddy.
No,
It gets lost in translation.
it's a really interesting way to make a trilogy, I think. Even the director's name is Abbas Kiarostami. I believe he passed away back in 2016, but he was like a famous Iranian director. But yeah, he was very famous for his like very kind of documentary style way of filmmaking, where it's like it feels like the way things are framed, it feels like it looks cinematic, but then the way the actors are talking, it feels like you're actually watching people actually talk about their experiences in Iran.
Oh, this is like from the 80s.
Yeah, it was like late 80s, like the early 90s.
I was gonna ask you, Alec, since they're not actors, they're real people, right? You said?
Yeah.
Does it like feel weird watching it, or is it like
No,
a
it
different
feels
type of experience? Is it like, you know what I mean? Because okay.
It feels natural. Like all most of it is acting. Then there's parts where you can tell like they're real people, but it doesn't like, take you out or anything. You feel like it's kind of like mesmerizing in a way because the way it was filmed and edited and
right.
Yeah, the lack of music really brings you into a reality.
Oh, lack of music.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's only like score probably like in the last couple minutes of each movie maybe.
Wow.
So yeah, but yeah, it's very, very good films that I enjoyed watching a lot. And yeah, I would recommend that to people to watch. And yeah, each film is called "Where Is the Friend's House?" The second one's called "And Life Goes On," and then the third one's called "Through the Olive Trees."
Okay.
The titles
Crazy.
Yeah. And then I watched the 2001: The Space Odyssey in theaters.
Oh, they re-released it, right?
Yeah, they really released it recently because it's I guess a certain theater called Alamo Drafthouse. They're doing like a Kubrick month.
Oh, wow.
So they're showing all of Kubrick movies this month, for the rest of this month, I should say. And they did a re-release of 2001: A Space Odyssey. And I was like, well, I've seen the movie before, but I haven't seen it in theaters, so I might as well take this opportunity to see it in theaters. And yeah, that shit had my bones all jingly. That shit was an experience. That movie came out in 1968. It still looks amazing.
Wow.
Like right now. Oh yeah, there's another movie called The Third Part of the Night. And this is directed by a Polish filmmaker. And this one's pretty fucked up. Because it's set in, okay, I'm going to set the scene. This is set in Nazi occupation of Poland. And this guy, regular dude, with his family, right at the beginning of the movie, so it's not really a spoiler, but his family is killed by Nazis. And he managed to escape because he was like hanging out with a friend in the woods. And they saw the whole thing transpire in front of their home. And then because he has vengeance in his heart now, so he's okay, I want to become a spy and basically take out all the Nazis that are trying to take over Poland. And then when he does, it's kind of like, oh shit, Nazis are really scary. There's this whole insane chase scene throughout this entire town of Poland. And it's like the most insane camera work and kind of like rock, kind of like, I don't know, alternative rock style music that I didn't expect to hear in a 1971 Polish film. And yeah, then he escapes, and then he finds a hiding place in this woman's house, and then the woman is pregnant, and he sees the woman, and it looks exactly like his wife, and the kid, and there's another kid in the house that looks exactly like his child, but they died at the beginning of the movie. So then he's wondering, it was like, oh my God, what is going on here? Am I losing my mind? Basically throughout the entire movie, and the ending is very surprising. Yeah, but yeah, it's a trip of a movie.
What's the name of that one?
The Third Part of the Night.
The Third Part of the Night.
But yeah, there's a whole movie about doppelgangers and like all this paranoia going on. And that's very, very interesting. But yeah, Polish film. I recommend that one. And then I watch Hotel Mumbai, which is Jonathan's suggestion this week.
But it got vetoed.
Oh yeah, I got vetoed. I forgot.
But then because I was nice, I still put it out there.
But yeah, that's all I watched this week.
Nice. Mine isn't as cultured as Alec.
18 Americas.
Sorry, I went out of the country.
Yeah,
this time.
I stayed stateside.
I'm supporting my fellow Americans.
So I've watched BS High. That's on Max. It's about a football coach who he's a fucking con artist.
Yeah.
He creates a school, like a Catholic school, and we're gonna make a football team. So he creates a school. They create a football team, but they don't actually create a school. These motherfuckers literally just show up to play football, and somehow he got a game against probably the best high school football team in the nation on ESPN. They got absolutely fucking ravaged, just drug through the mud. And he was all like, yeah, but we won because we were on ESPN. It's like, all right, whatever.
I don't know about that.
But the funny part about that is this is literally the biggest game that they're ever going to play. IMG Academy is a school. It's like you go to school to play football there. It's like a fucking NFL type ran thing. Mm-hmm. And so this is literally their biggest game that they're ever going to have. Mm-hmm. And they're playing, I want to say, on a Sunday. And this dumbass decides to schedule a game for Friday. So he has them play a game Friday night, and then they come back and play a game Sunday. And this is football. This isn't like basketball. Like
What if you get injured?
Yeah. And you were already going to lose, but you decided to schedule a game anyway. So
Genius play.
yeah, so he ruins like these kids' lives, because he promises them like, oh yeah, play football, blah blah blah, get you to a D2, D1 school, and then turns out because it wasn't an official school, these kids that try to like transfer, like they don't have any credits or anything like that, and it's just he just destroyed their lives. He's a piece of shit.
It's fucked.
I watched Juice.
Was that like a movie or was that like a documentary?
It's a documentary.
Oh, okay.
I watched Juice.
Juice.
The old school.
Oh, the Pac movie?
Yeah. With Omar Epps.
Mm-hmm.
He was really good in that.
Yeah, he was.
Like, I always point to the scene where he's in the school with Omar Epps. He's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
And as soon as I decided you ain't gonna be shit, poo. I'm just like, damn. That nigga's wild.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, really good. Omar Epps is severely underrated.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he's really good. Mm-hmm. I watched Heavyweights. I don't know why. I was just like, I just kind of want to watch Heavyweights, and I put it on. And the scene there's a couple scenes in there that get me, but I love like how they introduce Keenan, where he just walks up. He's like, going to fat camp? And he's like, what? No. He's like, why do you say that? Well, because you're fat.
Fair.
Yeah, like, fact. And then is that your dad? He's like, no, why? Well, because he's fat too.
Oh, God.
That's just so fucking funny because he's spot on. He's like, no, I know you're going to fat camp, so stop lying. And then I like how what's the name flips it back on him. Well, you're fat too. And then Ken is, yeah, that's why I'm going to fat camp. He's like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm going.
That movie hella funny.
And I feel like Ben Stiller's character in there is like a prequel to his dodgeball character. Mm-hmm. I feel like the correlation there, it has to be something. He just fucking took Tony Perkins and just shifted it over to whatever he was in dodgeball.
Yeah, I just feel like that's like his sense of humor.
Yeah,
that's his style.
He's just so fucking. He's just so hilarious though. Like when they capture him and then he gets free and he's like walking in the thing and he's throwing the glass down. He's like, it's like, what the fuck? But it's just so fucking hilarious that he pulls it off. I watched The Whale. Mm-hmm. I watched Harriet the Spy. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why.
Is that the old one?
Yeah.
Like the 90s, like Michelle Trachtenberg.
And Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
And with that one, I love like where she's writing in her journal and then they catch it and then her friends are like, that fucking bitch. But then it's like when Harriet starts to fucking fight back, she's, oh, okay. And then she's got her friend Sport, the kid whose dad's trying to be a writer. And she knows he's struggling and shit and she's buying his food. And so then she's getting payback on everybody and she's hanging up the flyer and he's dressed up as the maid. And Sport's standing there. He's looking at her like, you really gonna post that up, bitch? And she just looks at him and staples that motherfucker. That tapes it to the wall like, you damn right, I'm going to fucking post it up. Yeah, that's cold-blooded. So I like that. I watched Rookie of the Year. Shit, I guess I was just on the 90s throwback here. Rookie of the Year, that's where he breaks his arm on the baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay, I've seen this.
He becomes like a fucking, like, he can pitch or whatever. Jonathan's like, I've never seen.
Becomes Superman.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking flinging that shit. Jonathan's, I've never seen any of these movies.
who else was it? Was it Matthew McConaughey in that?
No.
No, okay, I'm thinking of something else then.
I don't think Gary Busey was in it. And then that's all I can kind of remember.
Let's see.
Oh, the guy from Home Alone, Marv.
Oh, yeah.
He was in it.
I could have sworn. Oh, no, I'm thinking because Matthew McConaughey was in Angels in the Outfield.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure he was in
Was
that
he
one.
the boy?
No, he's a grown man.
I was like, I've seen Angels in the Outfield.
Angels Outfield. Now Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the boy.
Oh, okay.
He was like,
Matthew McConaughey.
he was the kid?
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey was a grown man by this point. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, Angels Outfield had a pretty good cast.
They had Danny Glover.
Matthew McConaughey, Adrian Brody's in it.
Okay.
Pretty Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, it was pretty all-star cast.
Nice.
But yeah, I remember Rookie of the Year though. That was a pretty good one.
I feel like that would be a pretty good topic because there's a lot of 90s, and actually there's a lot of baseball movies that we could rank.
You could, yeah.
I mean,
Sports movies in general.
Yeah. I would definitely say
a whole episode for like a sports thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say baseball-wise, Sandlot is still going to be number one for me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a spoiler for the ranking. I finished This Fool. Alec had suggested that one, and that shit is hilarious, Playboy.
It is.
Like it's just so goddamn funny.
Yeah.
Where he's just it's like that. It just feels like they're real and they're just fucking around. Luis is hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
Damn, what's the main character's name? Julio.
Julio, yeah.
Like those two, to me, you would think they were like real cousins because it just feels so goddamn good. And then the black dude,
does it float? Does that cupcake float?
and he was so like shocked when she was like, "Nah, my shit don't float." The fucking scone,
Yeah.
like what? And he fucking throws the fucking scone down. We out this bitch. And then he's like, man, y'all Mexicans never ask about my day. Y'all always talking about some sad shit. So that's funny.
Say they and wait for them to ask about it. And they just ignore him.
They just never ask.
Oh my god.
And then when they run into fucking Weebay in season 1, and they want to have these two have beef or whatever, him and Louise, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna fucking okay. I'll fucking see you at fucking sundown at the park or some shit.
Yeah.
And so they're and so fucking Weebay like flinches at the guy, and then Luis doesn't move, but he's going at Luis, and then Julio's in the background and he flinches. And so then what's the name walks off, and then Luis like, why the fuck you flinch? And then he fucking goes at him again. He's stop flinching. And then he does it again. He fucking flinches again. He's like, stop flinching. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Fucking midlife crisis.
and they're fucking making cupcakes or some shit.
Cocaine got their cardboard cutout of the big homie.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to Big Homie?
He fucking died.
He fucking died.
We got this cardboard cutout though. You can bring him and then the little kid that wants to be Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's fucking. I came to fight. I came to fuck some shit up. The shit is just fucking hilarious. What's the name from Sopranos is in it? God, what is his name?
Yeah, Michael Imperioli.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's such a perfect mixture. And then he takes a shit in their fucking cafe because they think some other cafe is trying to move in on their territory. And so they go over there, they try to punk him out and shit. And then they come over and he's like, you took a shit on our floor. And then Julio's standing there and he's putting that shit together. He starts whooping his ass in front of the guy. The guy's like, no, I'm reformed. I'm not going to fucking do it. But then Julio accidentally hits him. So then he starts whooping their ass. It's just fucking great. I'm watching Winning Time. I'm on season 2. That's the Laker show. I feel like season 2 is a lot better than season 1. It's so crazy because, and I know a lot of it is, dramatized and whatever.
Dramatized.
There you go, dramatized. But it's just so fucking hilarious, like how like Jerry West is just unhinged and shit. Magic. They show him fucking a lot. So that's not dramatized.
Nah, yeah.
That's like real.
It led to a real thing.
Yeah. I started Mindhunter, and I'm starting season 2. That shit is so good. It's so like dark
Yeah.
and just like really kind of diving into these minds of these fucking serial killers, or as they would call them before, sequence killers. I'm interested to see what happens with that guy that they keep showing at the beginning of the show, like that weird fucker.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm assuming that what they're doing is going to help them catch him, because he was doing a lot of the things that they were learning from these guys. I watched Angle, which is a documentary on Kurt Angle and like his time and like in amateur wrestling.
Perk Angle.
Oh, that's rude.
That's his nickname.
Well, I'm not gonna call him Perk Angle,
How dare you?
but yeah, that was interesting. Because I've known that he won the gold medal with a broken freaking neck, but then, and I knew that he trained at Team Foxcatcher with the weird coach, but it was like he was like there. And it was crazy because he was really close to the guy, the wrestler. Can't remember his name. But
something.
Yeah, something Mark. And just watching it and just seeing, he was saying like, I gotta tire people out. He's technically, I may not, there may be some people better than me, but he was like, but I'm never gonna get tired. And I don't know what tournament that was, but he like really kicked up like his training. And he was training hard, like every single day. Like this man was just fucking going insane. And then it's like he won the gold medal with a broken neck. And I was just looking at it, I was like, man, like how good could he have been if he wouldn't have broke his neck?
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought that was really interesting. And that's part of the inspiration for the idea that I'm cooking up. And then I watched Spotlight, which is the movie where in Boston, they brought down like a bunch of dioceses, Catholic dioceses, archdioceses, because they're nasty perverts and just them like, molesting kids and whatnot. Really good. The cast was super solid. Michael Keaton is really good.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
And then Mark Ruffalo's in it. What's the lady's name?
Rachel McAdam?
There you go.
Yeah, McAdam.
She was solid in it. Really, really, really good story. I like movies like that where they kind of expose these fucking creeps and shit like that. And it's crazy how before the lawyer that they were talking to, they was like, yeah, I sent you the list of like people. You swept it under the rug. And then it's like how many other, things have been just like pushed aside because they didn't want to disrupt the fucking hierarchy or whatever. Yeah. Then I watched 8 Mile because it's just great. And it's one of my favorite movies. Fucking I Am White. I am a fucking bum. I really think he could have been, I feel like Eminem really could have been a solid actor. For him to do that in his debut, that was really good. Yeah. And I think if he would have stuck with it, I think he probably could have been really good at acting.
I remember when they wanted him to be, remember that movie Southpaw?
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah, they wanted him for that lead role.
I feel like he probably could have.
Yeah.
Like, I think he could have been really good. I don't think he would have been better than Jake, but I think it still would have been a solid, passable film.
Significant or something.
And then I started Black Mass, the one with Johnny Depp. And this was literally like right after Spotlight. I was on like, and I didn't even know it was like in Boston too. And I was like, damn, I'm just on a fucking Boston kick right now.
Yeah. Patriots Day right after that.
Well,
Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg. That's the real Boston. But I didn't finish it. So I'm not going to speak on that one. And then Equalizer 3. And I thought that was pretty solid. I'll wait until Alec watches it and then we can discuss it.
I'll give it a watch.
But, well, you got to watch 2.
Yeah, I've got to watch the Equalizer 2 and then the 3rd.
Yeah.
And then
I need to catch up.
Yeah, and then that was
yeah.
Let me fucking finish.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay. I was just going to say, to tag on to what Jamal said, I really am curious about what Alec thinks about Equalizer 3. Because I don't know what you think, Jamal, but I thought it was very different than the other Equalizers. And even my family was like, yeah, that was different than the other Equalizers in the sense, I don't want to.
Well, why are you talking about it if he hasn't seen it?
I know.
Because you can talk about it. I'm like,
no, we don't want to do that.
Opposed to spoilers for the Equalizer films.
Now you're being a little rude.
I'm being rude to the Equalizer.
Now you're being a little rude.
I don't know. I just felt like it was a little more open. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
A little what?
more, a little more open world or something. I
What
don't
does that
know.
mean?
Is it? I've heard it's very violent. Is it very violent?
Yes.
Okay, this is.
Yeah.
Because I'm very interested. Because there was something in the first movie where Denzel's in that little shopping area, whatever that store he worked at.
yeah.
Home Depot or
Yeah,
something.
Home Depot, and he's like killing off these people. And I remember him like putting a chain around a dude or like barbed wire or some shit around his neck, and he hung him up. And he's and Denzel is slowly watching this man die, and he looked like Michael Myers. So I'm kind of like, are they feeding into Denzel basically being a serial killer style like character?
I mean, it's gruesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna
Like-
watch this.
Like, they let's just say they definitely leaned into that.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's what I've been wanting from these movies.
You don't feel like that was like the first one was enough with that? Like,
I mean, that was like kind of like a glimpse. Like the first one gave me a glimpse at that. I don't think it kind of came off more like a cooler Taken.
Okay.
The first one did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could see that because I remember like with the scene with the hammer, you don't see how he kills that one off, but he just comes back and cleans the hammer and puts it back.
Nah.
But yeah,
This one,
yeah.
yeah. I left the theater. I was like, man, that's gruesome. So
I was always surprised to see a mainstream Hollywood movie be like gruesome with its violence.
yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing it.
There's some kills in there where it's
Because I remember the one shot in the trailer where it's like he pokes his fucking gun for a guy's eye. That's one from the trailer that I remember. That's like one.
I don't know if that was in the movie.
It wasn't in the movie? Oh, that's disappointing.
No, it's not. No, not that it's not in the movie. That is not disappointing.
Oh, it's not.
it's
okay.
not disappointing.
Like
Okay.
you will get your blood gruesome violent fix that you
Lust
like.
fix.
I get my, look,
Your lust for violence will
look here. Here's the thing about
Here we go.
look. When there's violence in a movie, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that certain effect that I want it to have. I like to see the violence done in its beauty.
Okay, Tarantino. There's violence. Just gonna be
Tarantino
violence.
does violence well. He does it very well. I'm satisfied with it.
I understand violence.
I will say this one might be Tarantino levels.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was very creative. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'll say about it.
Okay.
But I also watched Hotel Mumbai. We're gonna talk about it more.
Yeah.
I watched it.
I also watched Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, this is a very mid movie. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. My family was like, yeah, let's watch it. I was like, okay, I guess. And I watched it. I'm like, it's just, I don't know.
Ah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just so steady. I don't know. It's just so steady. No ups, no downs. It was just like, oh, okay.
Do you think
is a movie.
we've reached the Transformers kind of end of their lifespan here?
I believe we've reached it like 3-4 movies ago.
Yeah.
Look, and I think this could be a topic in the future that we could explore. Like, what would make it, a full-on reboot? What would you do to make it better? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would, and actually, that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would you take Transformers and make it fucking Fast and Furious, where it's like, it's going to be this, but you're still going to go see it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, we are blockbuster, and that's all we fucking care about.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, how would you guys fucking try to redo that?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I got some
That'll be
decent
something to think about.
ideas.
Of course, he does.
I got more of an idea for a certain other franchise.
I know.
Stay
he does.
tuned. What's the franchise?
Wait, I got the hint.
Yeah, do it.
4.
Oh, Fantastic Four?
No,
No?
me and Fantastic Four aren't friends anymore at this moment.
Oh shit!
Canceled.
But no, I've been on a Power Rangers kick lately.
Oh,
So I got some ideas for
how did I
Power
not see
Ran-
that coming?
Power Rangers reboot. If Hollywood wants to take me on,
Okay.
let me make them billions of dollars.
Nice.
The money that they're missing. But that could be another day.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
I would like to hear about that. So, yeah,
there we go. We've just created a new fucking, we're going to call it literally the reboot.
Oh,
There we go. We're just going to pick franchises that are fucking in the
Failing?
mud, failing, and what do we think could make them better?
Yeah.
revive that bitch. Clear. Okay, I'm gonna say I watched The Conjuring for the first time. I haven't. It's been so long. Man, that movie was fucking great. Like for the first time watching it, And man, it was a trip. It was something about it with the score and like the way, the style that they recorded it, the acting and everything was really great. I watched The Conjuring 2 probably like a week or a couple of days afterwards. Didn't have the same effect. I felt like it kind of like dipped or fell off. In my opinion, it wasn't as scary as the first one to me. What else? Rewatched 42, the Jackie Robinson with Chadwick Boseman. That was really good, man. Really good. And then what was the other one I rewatched? Can't remember the last one I rewatched. But yeah,
you didn't write it down?
Not this time. Like
the
I
person
know.
who fucking
letterboxed or anything.
No, I only letterboxed 3 of them. Which was the Equalizer 3, the Hotel Mumbai, and then the Transformers. I didn't put the rewatch for 42, and then I don't know. I don't put the rewatch because I'm like it's already in there, so I just tend to just.
But don't you write it down though?
No, I didn't write it down this time. I know. Yeah,
a little slutty mistake.
A
Fucking
little
slut.
But I guess like some friends and I are like gonna want to try to watch Nun too. So we got low expectations, but
I heard it was a 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
That high? That's pretty high from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was terrible.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You said you watched it, right? You watched.
I remember watching it.
Yeah.
And distinctly hating everybody in the theater as I'm watching it.
Just looking around. What the fuck are you enjoying?
Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, like people come in. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
Just stand up. Stop liking this fucking movie.
Oh no, I don't want to be like that one guy.
Stop playing with him, Ryan.
Bo's afraid the worst movie I've ever seen. It's destroying cinema. You're making people go away from the movies.
Upload it to X.
Sure, why not?
Oh my goodness! But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been watching. Yeah.
All right. Well, today in film history.
Today on September 10th, 2023, all the way back in 1999, on the same day, the 1999 film Fight Club, directed by David Fincher and starring Edward Norton and Brad Pitt, premiered at the Venice Film Festival.
Is this one of the greatest kind of plot twist ever?
Yeah, it's iconic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I remember going into it the first time I watched it, I knew about the plot twist, and even then it was still interesting just to see how they did it.
I don't think I knew about it until maybe 3 or 4 watches.
Really? Okay.
And I was just like, wait a minute. Like, what?
It was like, have you seen it, Jonathan?
Yeah, I've seen Fight Club, yeah.
Because it's like one of those things where it's so iconic. I feel like everybody knows about it. It's like they got like the plot twist in Sixth Sense or like in this one. Like those are like the ones that everybody knows. Even like Seven is the guy everybody knows the twist. I'll never David Fincher movie. Everybody kind of knows the twist in that one too.
Well, I don't.
You don't?
Seen it.
Okay.
I haven't seen 7. I've been meaning to watch it.
I was very
Okay,
yeah.
I'll keep shut on that one.
I was very close to watching it too.
I know.
Actually. I was looking for something. I was like, oh, maybe I'll put on 7.
But I've heard it's so iconic too. Yeah.
Make that one a suggestion.
Whose turn is it? Actually,
It's Jamal's, isn't it? Oh wait, no, you vetoed it.
yeah, I vetoed it and then I picked it, so I guess it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe 7. so maybe 7.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Do you think that they could remake Fight Club today? Clearly, they would have to do a
Would they
different.
want to, though?
They would have to do a different twist if they did. Oh, we're gonna remake Fight Club.
Right.
You know what would because we know of the twist, and you can't do that same twist in the remake.
Maybe. Well, when I think of reboots and like all that, it's because I think they're trying to get the newer generation. Like even I don't think they care about the people that know from the original and all that. So if they reboot it, they're like, they'll be cheap about it and be like, we'll just redo that same plot twist, but it'll be like, oh my gosh, for the newer generation, like, oh my gosh, did you see that? Whoa, that's the greatest plot twist ever.
Time is starring women.
Plot twist.
Oh no.
Starring Olivia Rodrigo and and Addison Rae. But there's like a remake because I know like the Fight Club based on a book.
Really?
Chuck Palahniuk, I think his name is, and he made sequels to that book. So I'm kind of maybe they could make sequels. I don't think that'd be a good idea anyway. But I mean, they could do that instead of just like full on remaking it. You know, maybe bring back Edward Norton. I mean, I don't know how old the character is in the sequels, but yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like
They
a
could
new,
go-
like a new age Fight
Yeah.
Club or some shit.
yeah, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the sequels are about, but I know they've been made into books.
A sequel could be interesting with that.
Yeah,
Like, depending on like how they go. If they take it more, oh, these are like fucking fighters.
mm-hmm.
You know, like people who do fucking martial arts, MMA, and it's no, this is like Fight Club. Like maybe they're not making money like in the big, like maybe they're doing like local shit, and they're like, I'm not making money here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come fucking fight at Fight Club, and you're getting like 10 racks, and then it's like a tournament or some shit.
Yeah,
That could be kind of dope. I
that'd
can
be
see that.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? But yeah, this is interesting film history just because Fincher had another movie that premiered at the Venice Film Festival, his latest film that we'll be talking about a bit later. But do you guys have a favorite David Fincher movie? To remind yourself who he is.
I know who he is. It's just-
He directed
Social Network.
Yeah, Social Network, Zodiac, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Seven,
ooh, Gone Girl.
Gone Girl, yeah, Panic Room, lots of good thrillers, nasty little thrillers.
Curious. Ooh. I might have to say Gone Girl.
Gone Girl, okay. Good one.
Gone Girl. I do enjoy Fight Club. Zodiac is that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did The Killer.
Yeah, that's coming. Yeah,
I haven't actually seen The Social Network. I've seen Panic Room. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say either Gone Girl, Zodiac, or Fight Club. That's totally not answering the question. So I'm gonna say Gone Girl.
okay. What about you, Jonathan?
I would say The Social Network only because of you, Alec. My top first,
I
my
forgot.
top, yeah, my top
convinced
pick.
you.
Yes, no, hold on, but let me explain why.
Yeah.
So my top pick would have been Gone Girl, but with the reason why I chose Social Network because you brought up a good point, and when I rewatched it, I watched it in that sense of, like you said that it's such a boring story and like a boring case and all that, blah blah blah, what is it, like law mumbo jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
But when I rewatched him, like he actually made this very interesting. You know what I mean? Like you could actually sit there and watch the whole story unfold, and with all the twists and turns and all that. And like he made it cinematic. He made it like a whole story, like something you can like watch and be interested in.
A very
yeah.
intense film.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very good one. Mine would be probably between Zodiac and The Social Network, too.
Okay.
Probably, I would say, I think Social Network probably like the best movie of the 2010s. I think it like encapsulates that era so well.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think Zodiac is just like a real masterpiece with what he did in that movie. It's like this, like it's basically a horror movie, but it's not at the same time. It's the way he depicts all the very like realistic accuracy of the actual killings.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one part in Jake Gyllenhaal going into this guy's like a house.
Yeah.
It goes underneath into the basement, and it's like, wait, California doesn't have houses, doesn't have basements, and like, oh, mine does.
That shit is so
Yeah,
weird.
it is so creepy. Oh yeah, the creepy guy is actually played by the dude that voices Roger Rabbit.
Wow.
What a fucking like.
So I'm actually even creepier and funnier.
Yeah. God, imagine if he would have just busted out in a Roger Rabbit voice.
Jessica.
That shit would have been creepy as fuck.
Yeah, but no, that's a really creepy scene. Like one of the
Wow.
more tense, scary scenes I've seen in movies.
Yeah.
But
when
yeah, I would say,
when I knew you were gonna say that scene, because in my mind I was thinking that scene too.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the way he the shadows and Jake is just walking through there, and I think he trips over something, and the guy just looks like he's getting ready to fucking hack his ass up. And then he just fucking bolts up the stairs, and then the door's kind of locked. Yeah, that whole scene is ridiculous.
Yeah, Fincher's a master at thrillers for sure. But yeah, his new movie's coming out, and we'll talk about that very soon. But yeah, I think we got some news to talk about, though. We got a lot of things.
Well, yes, sir. This is the news.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
This is news with John Burgundy.
Bitches.
Okay. Let's start off with the box office reports for the weekend of September 8th through the 10th. We have number 1 coming, The Nun 2 coming in at 32.6 million. At numero dos, that's me, number 2. We got The Equalizer 3 coming in at 12.1 million. At numero tres is My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the third.
That came out?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 at 10 million. And then we have number 4. I don't think I've heard of this. Maybe you guys heard of Jawan? Jawan?
That's an Indian film.
Jawan at 6.2 million. Good for them. They're at number 4. And then
Good
lastly,
for them.
yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
Good for you.
That was very condescending. Oh,
No,
good
okay.
for them.
No, because I'm like, it's hard for, I guess, like international films to
Oh, yeah, to make the top 5. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I meant. And then number 5. Number 5, you'd be surprised, but not really. Barbie at 5.9 million. Still going strong. That's
2 months. Crazy.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Still in the top 5.
Top 5, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Give them their props.
What was number 1?
It was
The Nun 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halloween coming up.
Mm-hmm. They didn't want to wait.
Makes sense.
But yes, now for the news. WGA and the SAG strike updates. As of September 10th, today's recording, it has been over 100 days since the Writers Guild Writers Guild of America and 45 days since the Screen Actors Guild went on strike. So how have things been going? Well, it seems like we're still in this for the long haul. The WGA and SAG have been pushing for California lawmakers to grant unemployment benefits to striking workers. In the state of California, workers do not usually receive unemployment pay while on strike, but the state lawmakers are currently in the process of a bill titled SB 799 that would grant workers that have been on strike for 2+ weeks. This bill would commence on January 1st. If the strike ends before then, the current strikers would not receive the benefits, but can still be used in the future. While the strikes continue, SAG has launched an interim agreements program that allows independent productions with no direct ties to the Alliance of Motion Pictures and Television Producers to continue filming and have clearance to promote their projects at film festivals. Films that fall under this umbrella are Ferrari, Priscilla, and The Velocipaster 2. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Holy shit.
Velocipaster 2. Yeah, there's a movie
Oh
called
my God.
Velocipaster.
Is that like
Yes.
a dinosaur and a pastor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck up.
No. You haven't heard of Velocipaster?
Fuck
It's a
no.
pretty famous bad movie.
Yes, bro.
Making a sequel to it.
Holy
look it up.
crap.
How do these dumb fucks
Make
get
that
shit
film
made? But
They,
yet,
they just made the silliest movie. And it's like, yeah,
so what about us, man?
people just buy it. We gotta make the stupidest movie possible to get by.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, I went out of it because as soon as I saw the name, I was like,
I,
oh,
know, I,
no
knew,
way.
I knew somebody was gonna be like, what?
Oh, the first one's on Tubi? I
Yeah.
know this shit is
Yeah. You should watch
bad. I
it.
know this shit is bad.
It was a fun one.
Hold on. After losing his parents, a
Yeah.
priest travels to China where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Although he is horrified by the new power, a sex worker convinces him to use it to fight crime. What in the fuck is going on
Yeah.
here?
Insane plot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they has no ties to any major studio, so it's allowed to do its thing.
God, it's
You
crazy.
know it's dark times.
When Ferrari and Velocipaster can be said in the same sentence.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Ferrari stars Adam Driver praised the interim agreement, saying, why is it that a smaller distribution company like Neon and STX International can meet the dream demands of what SAG is asking for? This is pre-negotiations, the dream version of SAG's wish list, but a big company like Netflix and Amazon can't? Warner Bros. Discovery boss David Zaslav also made a statement on the strike saying that we're a content company, we're a storytelling company. We need to do everything we can we can get back to work. People need to be compensated fairly, and they need to feel valued. What are our thoughts on these new developments, and do you see an end in sight for the strikes?
I mean, it is interesting that like these kind of smaller independent distribution companies can, pump out movies, I guess. Because then at the same time, you're kind of like, isn't that scabbing a little bit?
It's kind of like this, like showing up the big studios.
Oh,
we
okay.
can still make movies and
Like we
still
don't
get
need
paid
you guys.
fairly
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, we don't need you guys to make film still.
Yeah.
It seems like this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is so weird because this motherfucker
Petty.
literally says we're a content company.
Yeah.
We're a storytelling company. Well, how do you tell the story, you dumb fuck?
well, the idea that they're saying they're a content company is already fucked up. To me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna disrespect any YouTubers or anything. 'Cause
Exactly.
they're doing their thing. Good for them. But I'm just like
That's the
like,
content company.
content. Yeah, because YouTube is content.
Yeah.
Filmmaking and studio storytelling. Yeah, that's the films
Yeah.
and television shows. That's the storytelling company.
So
Yeah.
what is Zaslav? What is his end game here? Destroy fucking Warner Brother?
I feel like he does have a little like weird intentions with Warner Bros. Because I did hear something like he's gonna try to make Warner Brothers like as big as possible again, and then sell it off to Comcast or some shit.
Oh, damn.
I don't know,
But you can't do that if you're fucking if you're canceling shit and
canceling shit. Your shit's bombing.
you're
Yeah.
taking shit off of fucking your streaming platform. Like when we were sitting here months ago, we were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, HBO Max is literally the fucking best.
Yeah,
That thing said,
we were here last year saying this is the best
Yeah.
streaming service on out right now. And
Hands down. We were like, yeah, that
as
shit
soon
is
as
it.
Zaslav took over, The
Yeah.
Idol came on.
I was like, but his first first order of business, the Idol.
He fucking knew that shit was gonna tank. He saw that shit and was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what we need, right? This is content. So, and then him saying we're a storytelling company, but you don't want to pay the writers
Like, that makes no sense to
that
me.
actually tell the stories.
Yeah. You know what it is? Someone that described it pretty well. I think it's a guy on Twitter. His name is Houston Coley, I think. He described it best as it's like basically basically said like storytellers being the leads of these big studios. It's more so that tech bros are taking over these studios and this changing into something, content basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This seems like it's gonna be
It's going to take a while, for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
100
at least
days
till the end of the year.
But,
since
I
the
mean,
Writers Guild.
I think that it's good that these like smaller companies and distribution companies are able to pump up stuff, so that way it'll hurt the big companies as well. Because like, how can like the smaller companies be able to, meet some of the demands that like SAG and the writers and all that are able to come to an agreement, at least for them to be able to, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and keep working and all that. While the big companies, the one that are making money,
Yeah.
they're like, nah, we don't want to give you any money.
Well, and I saw that Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, Jesse said he wasn't getting paid
Yeah,
from
that hurt me.
Sequels from Netflix, yeah.
That hurt me. I
So-
was like, damn, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Netflix, like most of Netflix is built around Breaking Bad, so it's kind of insane.
It was built around Breaking Bad, The Office, so The Office said, I gotta go.
Like, you got fucking Better Call Saul on there,
Yeah.
El Camino, Breaking Bad, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna pay you guys.
Yeah,
That shit is wild, man.
Man. That made
It's
me
sad.
sad.
But yeah, it's
It was
sad.
sad to see Aaron Paul sad.
Yeah, it's just sad to see it in general. Just to see these companies, these big producers, just not give a shit at all.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of Aaron Paul. And I was thinking, he can't keep getting away with this.
But then it's
Oh, my
like,
goodness.
I just, but you need them if you're a content company to make content.
You need the content makers to make content.
Like,
You ain't got shit right now.
Yeah,
It's like,
David Zaslav gonna go on Chat GBT and just fucking make his own Superman.
make Superman.
Big Superman.
Yeah, he
movie.
doesn't give it any details. He just says write Superman movie.
Make movie.
Make movie.
Make.
Regenerate.
Oh my god, the script. It's coming.
But then it's you need to pay the actors.
Yeah.
So
AI fucking.
Yeah, AI make actors.
Yeah, those superheroes looked at the end of The Flash and
Oh gosh.
more of that.
More of that. He's like, that's what we need. Zalsov's like,
cinema.
perfect.
This is cinema. This is the best
This is
movie
gonna
ever.
change cinema. This is the future right here.
But nah, these
Seems
guys don't care about making stories.
No.
They don't care about it at all.
because I was wondering, I was like, man, I'm starting to see this neon like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was they're on a couple trailers, I think, or one or two. And I was like, neon, like, man, these fuckers are like, who are they? I'm like, they're like the new A24.
In a way, they're like more.
They've been longer
They're like,
than A24.
they're like a more international
Kind of
kind of N24, I would say.
They've been longer than A24, right? I remember seeing or
Maybe
around the same
they
time.
might have came out around the same. Let me look it up.
Oh, okay.
They might have came around the same time, but I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you guys think this? I feel like this is definitely going to the end of the year.
Yeah. People are like, the actors and all that. We're waiting for a Christmas bonus. Fuck that. We're waiting to the end of this year.
Oh, yeah, Neon started in 2017 and A24 is 2012.
Yeah.
So both pretty recent.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna go on release until maybe January. I would suspect.
And so,
Wow.
what exactly are like the terms that they want?
The
Obviously, to be paid fairly.
the SAG and
Yeah.
they just want. I think they said something. I should have brought up the number, but it's like 46 million. Like what they need would only take $46 million from the studios overall, but they're losing like 200 million pretty much. Not every day, but
yeah,
at a fast rate.
because I'm like 46 million. That's a budget for a movie.
Yeah,
That's legit just one movie.
yeah. Just one movie that you throw on Netflix.
Yeah. One fucking Velopsa
Pastor too.
So many Velocipastors you can make for 46 million.
How many Sharknadoes have you fuckers made? Like, yeah.
But yeah, it's like they're not asking for much at all, I think. So
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I really feel like Zaslav is trying to fucking sabotage.
it does feel like it.
Like, where did he even fucking come from?
He used to be the head of Discovery.
Oh, and then he.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yeah, but he's like the head of the Discovery, TLC shit like that. Like that's all him.
I mean, listen,
No wonder he thinks of content.
Yeah, that's why
TLC.
it's like-
That's all it is.
Yeah, this is nothing. But I mean, Discovery Channel, of course, has this educational.
Right,
Shark
right.
Week
But
and
like
shit.
TLC is like, it's like I love the TLC, but it's like a lot of it's just trash.
Hoarders.
Yeah, just mindless trash.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah,
That's all they want to. He's Max. That's gonna be filled with everything to you.
Dr. Pimple Popper cinematic movie.
I mean, I do fuck with my 600-pound life
Yeah.
and 1,000-pound sisters.
What
But
about 1,005?
Well, get ready for the
1,000.
well, get ready for the 1,000-pound sisters movie.
If they fucking made a movie, I'd be there.
Not even like the real people, just like actors. But
Nah, I don't know.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
I would-
David Zaslav's like, I feel like he's that kind of guy to be like that.
Who would play Doctor now?
Get Mark Ruffalo.
Well, you're fat.
Well, the sisters' names Tammy and
Tammy and God, I can't remember the other one.
yeah, Florence Pugh as Tammy.
No, hey, they're like
Margot Robbie is the other one.
The sisters go on vacation.
That'd be oh my god! If they could pull that off, if those two could pull that off, they deserve Oscars.
Listen. I would fucking go watch that. shit, 100%.
If they pull that off, then yeah, they deserve all the awards.
And he's born in New York, and his last name is like Zaslav.
Oh, of course.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, fuck him, man.
Yeah. I don't think he's a great leader in terms of
No.
I mean, the Warner Brothers was doing okay until
Until he fucking
he came
along.
out. Now everything's kind of fucked up for them.
Yeah, like I just feel like he's got a fucking vendetta or something.
I want to destroy all.
Because it just seems every time his name is in the news, it just sounds like
Negative.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
And nobody is saying, dude, don't do that.
There was like a thing I saw. They're trying something with Max where you'll be watching, let's say the Batman.
Yeah.
And watching the Batman on Max. And then all of a sudden there you'll see like in like below, like a thing will pop up showing CNN like news updates.
Oh,
What?
No.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, why would you do that? I mean, I get it, it's the
Fuck
news,
out.
but
If it's not like breaking, pressing news,
Yeah.
a nuclear fucking bomb has just been launched, then don't fucking show that shit.
a fucking earthquake or some shit like that, rocking all the city.
Yeah, like
You need to leave your house or just duck and cover.
fucking massive wide avalanche, volcano. Like it's some world natural disaster
Right.
type shit. But if it's just, Joe Biden is fucking leaving the White House.
No, you're watching the Batman. Is like, the CNN thing is like, King Charles just got remarried.
Yeah. Like, I don't need to know that. I'm trying to watch the Batman.
But yeah, there's like stuff like that. It's like stuff like that Zaslav's doing where it's like, because they own CNN, it's like
Yeah.
trying to cross media with with his content. I'm just like, stop it.
Yeah. Like,
He's like, what? That's content. News is content.
You guys don't like content?
like fucking Trump will be in court on April 4th.
Yeah, good to know. I'm trying to watch this movie.
Like, fuck off.
Trying to escape reality real quick.
Hold on. Have y'all seen that on Max? They have the Megan, the Stallion, and
Yeah.
and then they have the Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it's all from Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I was like, bro, all these documentaries are coming up. I watched them all, but I'm still like,
I mean, I watched all that shit, but
that's what I forgot to say. I watched both of them, but
Shit's gonna be picture in picture soon.
yeah.
Don Lemon just pop in on Batman and shit. Like, what the f is this?
Yeah.
What would you guys say if after the strike is over and everything, on Max, you know how they do like those documentaries? They do WGA and SAG versus what is it, like Discovery?
versus Discovery versus I would watch it.
I definitely think somebody is cooking it up.
There's definitely got to be a doc because this is industry changing shit going on as we speak. So
Yeah, shit. It's probably
We'll
a bunch
see.
of.
He's like,
this.
they're like, Discovery's like, we're pulling it out because we're trying to make content right
Yeah.
now.
What's the ambulance chasers that show like Nightcrawler? What are they called? Where they go find the fucking shit?
Accidents and all that. I forgot what they
Like
call it.
somebody as soon as they heard they're going on strike, they were like, we got to get out there first. Get the cameras.
Start recording.
Just fucking go to the picket lines. We're gonna record.
Go on.
Tell us how do you feel right now? Well, I'm not being paid.
They call them stringers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking out there. Somebody's getting some footage,
Yeah.
and it's a race to like put that shit out. And then as soon as it's
Discovery.
as soon as the shit is sold, they're gonna be like, Netflix, I got a documentary for you.
That'd be amazing.
Netflix is, well, you can't talk bad about us.
You can't
like-
sit with us.
You can't talk about us, but talk shit about Discovery.
Can't sit.
Make us look better.
You can shit on Hulu all you want. We don't care.
But yeah,
Fuck Disney.
speaking of WB and delays, they delayed a certain movie
Oh,
a few weeks ago.
One that's
Ooh,
upsetting.
nice.
One that's upsetting our Alec.
Oh yeah, it's very much upsetting me and the rest of America.
So with Dune 2 delayed, does this shake up the Oscars for a better or worse? Dune Part 2 with Denis.
God damn it, we went over 10 times.
I know. What is it?
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve. Highly anticipated sequel to the epic sci-fi adaptation of Frank Herbert's Dune was set to be released on November 3rd, 2023. Giving it a lot of space for the holiday season and being in the middle of what the film industry calls Oscar season, which is a time of year falling between early November and December 31st, where studios release films they think will win them much critical acclaim and awards to be fresh in voters' minds when the awards shows are about to start. Just like its predecessor, Dune Part 2 was seen as a frontrunner for many awards, including adapted screenplay, visual effects, and cinematography. It seems like all the buzz it would have gotten will be moved to next year. Warner Bros. Announced that Dune Part 2's release date will now be slated for March 15th, 2024. This delay is due to the ongoing WGA and SAG strikes, as Warner Brothers feels that they need their A-list cast to promote the film. This move removes it from the upcoming Oscars conversation, with the new release date being after the voting deadline. Dune Part 2 is not the only major Hollywood film delayed, as films such as Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, the Zendaya-led Challengers, Tron Ares, and Godzilla and Kong New Empire suffered delays as well. Do we think about this as a good move by Warner Bros., or will any more films have delays?
Well, personally, I feel very betrayed by this choice.
Damn you, Zaslav.
If you remember on my Instagram, the day it was announced this it was delayed, I decided to edit a quick video of Jennifer Lawrence on Hot Ones.
Oh, yeah.
The video of her going, what do you mean? What do you mean? Eating hot wings. and have an article of Dune being delayed in the background. And I was showing that I'm very upset over this decision by David Zaslav and the team at Warner Bros. Furious. Because, of course, I've been hotly anticipating this movie for a while. So it's the first one. I'm a huge fan of the first film and just the book in general. But yeah, it's like I know we're eventually going to get it.
Are we?
Shit.
You fuck around with Zaslav.
Hey, I know. What is Zaslav? Wait, what is Zaslav like?
2025.
What is Zaslav like? Let's just shove it entirely.
That's not content.
Let's just make it a tax that
Right off.
whatever. Yeah, tax
Just put it on TikTok.
Put release it in parts. That'd be disgusting.
Resize it, put it on TikTok, call it a day.
You understand, didn't he? It's content.
It's content. We need it. Put it on our YouTube channel.
But no, but I know it's gonna come out eventually, and that's fine. But I'm just like,
what if they release it on
Why?
TLC?
oh God, right after 1,000-Pound Sisters, Dune Part 2.
Could you imagine that shit? Holy fuck. just build it up, like you said, literally after the season
Build
premiere
it up.
of 1,000-Pound Sisters. We're going to have Dune 2. Like, what?
But I understand they have an alias cast. They want to promote the film and stuff. It's a very big cast. Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Josh Brolin, Javier Bardem, Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, like a lot of actors.
Batista.
Batista.
That's
Christopher Walken.
It's a hefty payroll.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Christopher
actors.
Walken.
Yeah, a lot of actors in there that I'm sure they would love to see on the red carpet and promote the film, tell everybody why it's amazing and all this stuff. But I'm just like, I was like, y'all can make money, right? Because I know you have Aquaman 2 apparently coming out in December, and I haven't seen shit for that movie. Did y'all notice you haven't seen anything?
No
posters,
promotion.
I didn't even know it was coming out.
Exactly. Like I don't think even like the world knows that this movie's coming out in 3 months.
So he's got
That's the end of the year.
he's
3
got a
months
fucking
left.
agenda, man.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's got a fucking agenda.
But yeah, I also saw that apparently they have no faith in Aquaman 2, so that explains a lot.
Like, why waste money on it?
Because I guess it's terrible. Yeah, I'm just like this.
That's what I heard. People walked out in the
people
screening.
I don't
Or something like that.
I don't believe that because you can't walk out of test screenings.
Like hell, I can't.
you sign like papers and shit to like not walk out.
They
or,
put
like,
you in a
yeah.
seatbelt.
Yeah,
No, the mental institution. That's like,
it's one of those like when you're there, you're there.
oh, that's what the Fousey Two's watching.
God did.
Hey, sir, please be quiet. We're trying to watch the movie.
He's just screaming, God did. God did.
After every line, God, dude.
He's, I saved her from this. God damn.
God did. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, but sorry, Fuzi has been blessing us for the past couple of weeks with his amazing content. but no, it's like you have like movies like The Color Purple and what Willy Wonka coming out, which is good, which are good movies for the holiday season. I'll give it that. But I'm just like, do y'all just hate making money at this point? Because the Flash bombed, Blue Beetle kind of bombed.
Well, and
they're
they-
doing better, but
They've lost what, like $200 million or
yeah,
something?
they lost a lot of money on these movies. So I'm just like, your Dune 2, even without like actors promoting it, and the first movie was a box office success. So I was like, why wouldn't this be one too?
I think if you boost up the fucking trailer
Yeah.
and like really make that shit like,
Mm-hmm.
I think people would go see it.
Because already people are like, this looks like a visually this is like a visually stunning film. People will want to see this on IMAX.
It looks like an epic.
Yeah, exactly. It's an epic sci-fi film.
They could literally do 2 movies, like a double feature. See Dune 1, see Dune 2.
That's what I was thinking they were going to do.
You know,
but I
and
guess not.
not until the 15th.
It's also that's too much content. People are not going to sit. People are not going to sit in their seats to watch all that.
Why put Dune 1 back in theaters when it's on Max, our beloved Max?
Well, first of all, we can't take away from Dr. Pimple Popper here. Okay? We can't have people going to watch Dune when they got to watch fucking Dr. Feet Doctor or whoever the fuck.
Dr. Feet Doctor.
Doctor.
But nah, then there's other movies like this is different companies, but like Sony delayed Beyond the Spider-Verse and the sequel to the last animated Spider-Man film, Across the Spider-Verse, and the Zendaya's a movie where Challengers. Yeah, that looked really great. I like the director of that one where she's fucking around with these white boys and
Mess around and find out.
Sorry, Tom Holland. But yeah, then Disney delayed a Tron Ares, the new Tron film. Warner Bros. Delayed was a Godzilla and the new Godzilla Kong movie. It's Godzilla!
I didn't even know that was even supposed to come out. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know they released like a little teaser
did they?
A while ago. But
I
yeah, that was a while ago, but yeah.
I think there will be more delays.
As it goes on.
Yeah, I think there will be more delays. I'll just keep it at that.
I mean, March is a good month for them too, because I know that's when the Batman came out last year in March, like 2022. So obviously it's a good month for them.
But isn't that when does the voting end though?
It ends like around February, I think.
I'd move it up a month.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what's coming out that month. So.
I could see if the strike gets resolved by January, I could see them pushing it up and just going hardcore promo tour.
Yeah,
go watch.
Yeah, and just hey,
every YouTube ad, go watch Dune 2
now. But no, it's like, but yeah. Yeah, this is gonna change up the Oscars quite a bit because I know it was like the big front runner up against that was like Oppenheimer's probably biggest competition in terms of technical awards. So now it's kind of freed up.
Christopher Nolan's like,
I was gonna say,
I don't have seen visual effects and cinematography. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, right.
I got it locked in the bag.
That sandworm is looking good.
Is it? They had them niggas working.
But yeah, this is one of the many films that were delayed. But there's also another film that was in the middle of filming that got delayed as well.
Deadpool 3. Yes, that's right. You heard it here. Deadpool 3 leaks. Will it lead into the next Avengers event? Oh, sorry.
What is it?
Deadpool 3 leaks? He leaks all over you.
Leaking right out of his costume. Sorry. One of the many films affected by the strike while in midst of filming was Marvel Studios' Deadpool 3. The upcoming sequel to the Deadpool franchise sees everyone's favorite merc with a mouth team up with
that little
Wolverine.
attitude he put into it. Sitting on the toilet.
I hate you, man. Merc with a mouth team up with Wolverine in what is supposed to be an action buddy comedy across the multiverse. The film is directed by Sean Levy, Night at the Museum, Free Guy.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
Free Guy. Free Guy.
Free Guy. My Guy. Starring Ryan Reynolds and the return of Hugh Jackman in his star-making role of Wolverine. While the film was halfway through production, set pics have leaked showcasing Deadpool and Wolverine fighting in what appears to be a rock quarry with a giant destroyed 20th Century Fox logo in the background, indicating a bridge between the MCU and the X-Men from the Fox-owned films to finally collide. Recent leaks have indicated that the film will lead directly into Marvel Studios' finally to the multiverse saga. Finale. Oh, I'm so sorry. Finale into the multiverse saga. Avengers Secret Wars, which is rumored to feature characters from Marvel's earliest days of producing films in the early 2000s, such as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Ben Affleck's Daredevil, and Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Okay, I couldn't even. Okay. Sources
About
have
to see that motherfucker come back. Pointing at Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man on the wall right now.
what was it? Sources have also seemed to confirm that Daniel Radcliffe will appear as a Wolverine variant. Blake Lively, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife, will portray Lady Deadpool, and Daphne Keane will return as Laura from the critically acclaimed Wolverine solo film Logan. Does this news excite you on what's next for the MCU?
No.
Does it get you hard?
No.
Does it get your rocks on?
Not at all.
Not even a bit.
Not even a tiny bit.
Not even a twinge.
No, not even a flicker. and I like Deadpool. And I like X-Men. I like Wolverine. I like Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
But
as soon as I saw fucking Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, whole damn shit just went out.
Pause.
Toby. That's cool for Tobes.
The Topester.
Ben Affleck, this motherfucker's he don't know if he want to be Batman, Daredevil.
Well,
I'm sure it's still going to be hilarious. Though.
I just heard that Ben Affleck was on set of Deadpool, but he might have been just visiting because I know Jennifer Gardner, who played Elektra in the Daredevil movie, she's confirmed for the movie. Like,
yeah, she is confirmed.
That's locked in. But I guess she was like this. She had her kids on set. You know, her and Ben Affleck has kids.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And they were married at one point.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't know they had kids though.
Yeah, they have kids.
Yeah.
And
I seen the picture of the daughter, and people were like,
they're like identical. To
"Yeah,
Jennifer Garner.
dude, it looks like what's it? Like her sister."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a little sister.
Yeah.
I've heard he was just visiting them just to see their kids and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, maybe he
Like you couldn't visit them on a weekend or something.
He wants to be Father of the Year.
Okay, he can still pop in a suit and do a scene. Yeah.
Hey, since we have you here,
Yeah, right.
we casually have this suit for you.
Not fooling anybody.
But yeah, basically what this all implies is in the comic books there's the Secret Wars. Basically like all these characters colliding. And in the comics there's a thing called Battle World. And they were chosen by like this mystical god thing to have a fight in the Battle World. And it was like a bunch of characters from all of Marvel into one place. And in this version it seems like they're doing that. Except they're basically calling this a new Earth where the TVA from the Loki series,
Yeah.
they're populating it with select people from collapsing realities because all their worlds are being destroyed and they're gonna put them on this Earth.
Oh,
And then they're eventually gonna fight the big bad, whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
At the end, yeah.
So
Kang.
See, Kang, yeah.
a variant. Okay.
We'll see.
But so from what I'm understanding in the Loki series show, when the TVA takes somebody that's not supposed to be in that timeline, they're just putting them in this one world, and that's kind of where they're just sticking everybody, like putting people in a closet, and then just leaving them there.
Yeah, exactly. And, but this one, it seems like because the X-Men movies came out way before the MCU. And its own separate Earth, as you can say.
Yeah.
So we will possibly see the returns of Hugh Jackman, of course, as Wolverine, and we'll see Halle Berry back, probably as Storm, and James Marsden's back as Cyclops, and Jean Grey will return. Professor X is going to come back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Magneto, all those characters are going to probably come back in this movie. I don't know how long they're going to be in it, but I'm sure they'll come in
like
and then
cameo or something.
be saved for the Avengers movie. And I did hear that also, like Jessica Alba is going to return as Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four movies. And
They're just gonna go all out.
they're
Cameos.
bringing everybody back.
And this is for the Marvel movie.
Yeah, this is for Secret Wars, Avengers Secret Wars.
And this is the finale.
This is Secret Wars is the finale. And
That's
then,
a stupid name.
Deadpool 3, which one?
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. The
When is
classic
Secret
comic book
Wars
title.
tend to release or tentative release date?
Used to be
Do we know?
2025, and now it might be 2028 or some shit.
Oh damn!
Yeah, and then they're gonna come out with Doctor Strange 3 because I guess Doctor Strange is gonna be like the main character of the Avengers movies.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah,
he's
have
like the
Iron
new
Man.
leader or whatever.
Yeah, he's like the new leader. Him and Spider-Man will be like the new leads of this new the Avengers movies.
So will this be Toby Spider-Man or Holland?
before the Avengers Secret Wars, it comes Kang Dynasty. That's the one.
Yeah.
And in that one, I guess Tom Holland and Doctor Strange are the leads of that one. Then something happens to the Avengers from that movie. And then Secret Wars is actually about the superheroes from the early 2000s films. Toby Spider-Man, probably Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the X-Men, and that Fantastic Four. So we'll see these older characters be the leads of this movie, which is I'm kind of like, okay, That could be cool.
This
Yeah.
is what I just sent you guys.
Yeah.
Is how I picture you explaining the universe.
Nerd talk.
Like,
It's Charlie Day and
That's-
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
that's how I picture like
with
all
his
this
Pepe
shit.
Sylvia wall.
Like, well, this motherfucker's gonna get killed in Kang, but then he's gonna resurrect back over here in the universe. But then he's gonna come back, go back around. He's gonna hit that fucking Fantastic Four shit. Then we're gonna go back 2000 Hulk. And
And
then
don't
he's,
forget about the ricochet.
then he's gonna come back to fucking. He's gonna be in the multiverse. There's gonna be 15 Spider-Mans. There's gonna be the ones that we didn't cast, but we're gonna cast them for this one. Then we're gonna come back around. We're gonna swoop around fucking Gotham City. We're not even gonna mention them, but we're gonna hit it. Then X-Men is gonna come over here with Dr.
And
fucking
suplex, motherfucker.
men fucking fights. We're gonna have explosions. Spider-Man's gonna web. Iron Man may come back with fucking Terrence Howard, Maine, and then we're gonna have this shit pop over here and fucking Bruce and
Jermaine.
Nick, could you imagine if they brought back Terrence Howard as War Machine? I would lose my shit. I was like, hell yeah, man.
Hey, Boris Brody's.
This is good. This is good. This is good for mankind.
I'm back, man.
Man.
I'm back, man.
War Machine, man.
Like, come on, man.
Couldn't stop
War
me.
Machine.
And then we get Edward Norton back as the
Edward
Hulk.
Norton, yeah, that'd be it.
You know it's hard out here for man.
But yeah, but yeah, I think Spider-Man.
And then we're gonna dig up the dead ass Captain America. And he's gonna make a fucking appearance. And then Zaloff, we're gonna have him in here and we're gonna kill him.
It'd be like
Gonna whoop his
Spider-Man.
ass.
Spider-Man No Way Home unlocked a whole new door of fuckery that we that we're probably gonna regret in the next.
Could you imagine having to keep track of all this shit as a writer?
Yeah.
And they don't want to pay him.
That's probably why.
And they don't want to
How about I say that's probably why they're scrounging for a writer right now. After all this shit ends, because I think the writer.
This makes sense.
I think the writer of these movies have been fired
She.
before even the strikes commenced. So there you have no writer for these movies, but they're looking for directors, and you want to know who they're thinking of getting to direct the Avengers Secret Wars.
Scorsese. Just bridge that gap.
That'd be-
You're bridging the fucking X-Men
Sure,
gap.
why not?
I mean,
Well, one of the choices is Sam Raimi.
He
Directed, of course, the earlier Spider-Man films and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness would make sense. But then they're also looking at Alfonso Cuarón.
Wow.
who's that?
He did. What is it? Gravity.
he did Gravity,
Yeah.
Children of Men, Roma.
Yeah.
He did. He's
Roma.
the third Harry Potter movie. He's too good for this.
I mean,
That one. That
getting-
would shake things up.
I mean, getting talent is not bad at all. I'm just saying.
who
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Cuarón?
Alfonso
Cuarón.
Cuarón.
Oh, okay, Mexican American filmmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's one of the best filmmakers.
Yeah.
Working right now.
mean,
so I'm
that
like,
should
that
be-
wouldn't be bad at all.
that
I'm
should
just
be
like,
kind of dope.
I can't see him agreeing to it. Especially since I think he has talked shit about Marvel. And
I mean, if they backed up the fucking Brinks truck, like 5 of them,
There's maybe one more.
hard to sit there and turn that shit down.
But yeah, then the other guy that they're looking at is, we just mentioned him, Sean Levy, who is the director of
See, let me find it.
Deadpool 3.
You know who they should get?
Yeah.
Kai.
Oh God,
I think he'd be literally the perfect.
he'd be so perfect.
He could just show up with his fucking flip flops or whatever. the fuck.
Flip flops.
And
He's like, I'm gonna bring out Levy on here.
yeah, Antoine Fuqua. I know Antoine Fuqua.
Can't wait until we get to the day. Can't wait to get to the day where we tell that tale.
Yeah.
Do that very soon.
I want to have it fucking like in a cartoon style.
Yeah.
Where like we tell the story
That
and
would describe it so well.
and as we're telling it, it's like fucking cartoon, and we put that shit on YouTube because that's literally the only way that story
make
can be told.
Content.
Yeah.
Content. Yeah. But no, I know I'm like pretty much me and Jonathan are like the ones that like actively watch this shit. No, it's not like Jamal, which I like solely which I was you.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jamal,
You're not cursed.
I'm cursed by this bullshit. These Avengers films. No, I enjoy most of the MCU movies and superhero movies in general. But I'm getting.
It's to me, it's just,
There's like every time it's just.
it's
it
just a
feels like
lot, man. And that's why Avengers Secret War. That shouldn't be the end of your fucking. That's not the finale name.
The Secret War.
Endgame is the finale name, but you've already done that.
Because I have a little pitch that they could have done after Endgame, because I feel like the MCU is kind of like a weird being stagnant.
Yeah.
With their characters who they're trying to introduce and stuff. Because I feel like they're introducing characters, but they're not doing much with them.
They're just introducing them and then, okay, forget about
I'm
them.
like, all right, we'll put them in the corner until they're important later. 10 movies and projects.
10 years later.
Yeah. Well, I swear to you, what's her name? Sochi Gomez is America Chavez. I swear, you're going to be important in 6 years.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're going to be an adult by the time the movie comes out.
But you can't make anything else, though.
Yeah.
You can only work for us.
You can only do Marvel.
And we're not going to pay you until you fucking do another movie.
But you're going to be in the back burner.
But don't do anything.
We swear.
Don't do anything.
Just stay in your home.
Nobody see you.
Don't even read the script until you get on set.
But no, I just feel like after Endgame, they should have released Loki, the TV show. So
Okay.
like what they did in Loki's show, by the end of that show, after they had that encounter with Kang and the female Loki kills that Kang and like basically unlocks, breaks apart the multiverse. I think that after that, we should have gone over into a different universe where the only heroes that exist are the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. And just like follow those characters for a couple films and then come back over to like people like Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and shit. Because I think even before Avengers, X-Men and Fantastic Four were they're and Spider-Man were their big people. Especially X-Men, because like everybody loved the animated show and the comic books and stuff like that and the movies. So it's like, and everybody wants to see these characters finally be like fully realized in their comic book accurate thing, So I'm just like, why not just fast forward to them as soon as possible? Actually have a cast by this point for Fantastic Four and everything. And it's like, and the X-Men can be like a whole universe in itself because they have so many different characters and villains that they can explore, mess around with. And Fantastic Four has Doctor Doom, the greatest like Marvel villain of all time, at their disposal and hype him up for a while. So it's like, why not just explore those characters for a bit and then come back around to, I don't know, Captain America, the new Captain America and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and all that.
Like a nice little break.
It feels like a break. Yeah, this feels like a break for after the whole Endgame thing.
But you're still pushing the story forward.
Yeah, it's pushing the narrative, yeah, and then have the multiverse stuff happening there. Did we really need to see Ant-Man fight Kang?
Yeah, that was...
Like, why couldn't we see Fantastic Four fight Kang? They're supposed to be.
Because they wanted to show their ants off.
God. My ants.
Whooping ass.
Michael Douglas saying, my ants. Just stuff like that. I don't know. It feels like easy fixes to me, but I don't know. I'm not in charge of this company, so.
Going to the shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just a lot.
It's a lot of movie.
Part of me kind of feels, and I don't watch it, but part of me feels like maybe the multiverse like should have been saved.
It could have.
To where, like you said, like, we need help beating this motherfucker's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, we gotta fucking go find some people because he's whooping our shit.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's 2 to 3 villains are like, are we boring you?
No, I'm listening.
Am I amusing you? Oh, you got like villains.
Are you
like,
not entertained?
You got villains like Scarlet Witch, Kang, and then like another villain they could have used, like Doctor Doom. Like those could have been their big three.
Yeah, like it should be the fucking dream team of villains. Somehow have come together. You mix in Thanos, Kang, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Doom, fucking Magneto if you want, and they're just fucking destroying shit.
Yeah.
And then it's Iron Man's like, fuck, man, I can't fight these motherfuckers off myself. Me and Cap's whack. I don't like that nigga. We fucking can't do it. And then it's like then they all fucking assemble, and then you can have your big battle and do something else. That's
all ultimately leading to just a big ass battle. Because I know they have that idea in their head where we want all these characters from all these films.
Yeah.
Finally come together and beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Together in front of a green screen.
So then after that, so then after that, then what though?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Making you go from that.
Reboot and do this shit all over again for another 35 years?
Yeah, I feel like the idea I had, it basically feels like a reboot in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mini reboot.
Because to me, it seems like this just, even though, they're whatever, it prints money.
It does.
And so there's no way in hell that they're going to do a finale to this whole multiverse saga and then be like, that's it. The motherfuckers may take a year or two off and come back and just be like, man, we're going to make all that shit that just happened 20 years. None of that shit matters. We're going to do it all over again.
It's an interesting thing. So we'll see how Deadpool 3 turns out. Oh, yeah. How you all feel about Daniel Radcliffe potentially being Wolverine?
That's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see it.
My dream is finally coming true.
Do you think this could hurt him though? Because he's already known as Harry Potter, and he's done other stuff outside of it, but nobody gives a fuck. You're Harry Potter, and now if he's a variant of Wolverine, you're stepping from one franchise to like now you're Wolverine potentially or variant.
Potentially, yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you think it's like all right, man?
I don't know. Depends.
Yeah.
On how they go about it, because it could be just like a one-time thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like the
Like a fun thing.
Yeah.
Apparently the John Krasinski cameo as a Mr. Fantastic was supposed to be fun. I didn't have fun. I was in pain.
I was in pain the whole movie.
One thing I wanted to say, like, I know Fantastic Four is ultimately not gonna destroy my life or anything.
I don't know.
We don't know about that yet. I'm just getting sick of hearing about all these casting rumors. Just pick someone. Just get somebody, for the love of God.
But do you think that's also the hard part too?
Yeah.
Maybe the people are like, I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm sure a lot of actors. I mean, even Adam Driver passed on it because he didn't like click with the script.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think people are like, nah, you're not about to tie me up for a couple years and we may not even do anything?
Adam Driver came in. This smell like bitch in here.
He didn't even get to the meeting. He just walked in the building. Smell like bitch in here. I'm out.
It'd be amazing.
Driver, where are you? We got the meeting here. We're ready.
I'm driving.
I'm gone.
But yeah, we'll see how.
I'm going to this motherfucking other film that is in.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ferrari.
Well,
Okay. Film Festival Mania, the Toronto International Film Festival, Venice, and the Telluride bring the cinema heat. Despite what seems like a lot of films being put on hold or ultimately canceled, plenty of new movies have seen premiering at this year's Toronto International Film Festival. The Venice Film Festival and the Telluride Film Festival, all three festivals are known to premiere potential frontrunners for the Oscars and just great films in general. Starting off with Telluride, the festival had a premiere for the Cannes Film Festival, winning French courtroom drama Anatomy of a Fall. Jeff Nichols' crime drama The Bike Riders, Yorgos Lanthimos' sci-fi black comedy Poor Things, Alexander Payne's comedy drama The Holdovers, and Emerald Fennell's follow-up to Promising Young Woman Saltburn. Over at 80th Annual Venice Film Festival, the films premiered there included Michael Mann's biopic Ferrari, David Fincher's neo-noir action thriller The Killer, and Bradley Cooper's biopic drama Maestro. Finally, the Toronto International Film Festival, which is still going as we speak, hosted premieres for Hayao Miyazaki's highly anticipated animated or anime film, The Boy and the Heron, Craig Gillespie's biopic comedy, Dumb Money. The films that have won the most acclaim out of all of these listed have been Anatomy of a Fall and Poor Things, which are being regarded as masterpieces of their genre. As we take a look at each of the trailers for most of these films, which interests you the most to see this fall?
I want to do something real quick because last night the Venice Film Festival actually announced their winners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
Yeah. So
The Holdovers. I'm just kidding.
the main competition here.
Well, can we guess?
Yeah, we can guess. The
Yes.
Golden Lion for Best Film. The Golden Lion is, of course, like their equivalent of Best Picture.
Okay.
So, what do you think won Best Picture?
I'm gonna say Anatomy of a Fall.
Jonathan?
Let me read the titles again. I think it's Poor Things.
Okay, that's your answer.
Yeah, Poor Things.
Jonathan's correct.
Yep.
Really?
Yorgos Lanthimos' Poor Things has won the Golden Lion for Best Film. And I think it has currently 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Sheesh.
And yeah, this is it's we'll talk about it in a little bit, but
Right.
yeah, it's kind of a surprise for some people.
I would definitely say that.
I'm one of them.
Definitely will say
Yeah,
that.
and let's see here for Best Actress. Who do you think won that?
Well, I'm thinking it's got to go to fucking what's the name? If Poor Things won, Emma Stone.
Jonathan?
Yes, Emma Stone.
No.
Fuck off, man.
Damn, wait, who?
The Anatomy of the Fall Girl.
Volpe, no.
Fuck.
No.
Actually, this is even more surprising. The Volpe Cup for Best Actress went to Kaylee Spaney for Priscilla.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Elvis sort of wife biopic.
Again,
Yeah.
in my trailer ranking review thingy,
Mm-hmm.
I will explain what I felt.
Okay. And then, but yeah, those are like the major awards that came out about it. And yeah, there are other ones like Volpe Cup for Best Actor. This movie called Memory. Peter Sarsgaard won for it. Peter Sarsgaard, you know, Jamal.
Yeah.
He played Jawhead.
He's married to Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, yeah. And he was in the Batman for a little bit.
And he was in Spotlight. Not Spotlight, Black Mass for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he was, yeah. And then, yeah, Best Screenplay went to a film called El Conde, the Chilean film. I think that movie's coming out in a few weeks. It looked like an interesting artsy film. But yeah, those are all pretty much the biggest winners from the Venice Film Festival. But yeah, the biggest surprise of the night was Poor Things winning Best Picture and Kaylee Spaney winning Best Actress. So we watched pretty much all the trailers for a majority of these films, all the trailers that are available for the films here. Which ones do you guys want to start with? Because I do have Ferrari here. Start with Ferrari.
Yeah.
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 Are we in the trailer review now? Or
We can like add.
It's kinda-
He says it's pretty much the same thing,
okay.
so we can put it along with that, and give our thoughts on the trailers, and then like overall how you think the Oscar season's gonna go.
Well,
And which one interests you most, of course.
I real quick, I'll just go through the ones how I had them ranked.
Yeah.
Ferrari was 1, Anatomy of Fall was 2, The Killer was 3, Priscilla was 4, The Bike Riders 5, Holdover 6, and Poor Things was the last one. Reason why I think, and I'll answer the question, which one I'm looking forward to. Anatomy of a Fall, Ferrari. The Killer seems okay, but if I'm gonna go watch in a theater, it'll probably be those two. To me, for the Ferrari trailer was perfect because I didn't need dialogue. I didn't need that. I just needed the fucking sound design.
Yeah.
Hearing fucking fast cars going by, seeing the shit. And then at the end, he does say, "You get in my car, you get in the win."
Yeah.
I don't need anything else after that.
Yeah, that's a great trailer.
You know what I mean? I don't need to hear what they're talking about right now. I just want to see fast shit moving.
You get it.
Yeah. Fast shit moving, cool cars, and fucking, no, you get in this motherfucker, we're coming to win. So I was like, all right, cool. Anatomy of a Fall, I'm watching it, and the way that they put that trailer together, it felt like a docuseries.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, I'm like, ooh, this feels like we're watching a real life fucking crime takes place. We're not supposed to be watching that.
Yeah.
But it was like, to me, that one could be a winner in the Oscar season. Like, I think Ferrari's going to be a good film, but I feel like Anatomy of a Fall could be like sneaky. If it wins, I wouldn't be upset. Saltburn, again, feels like a sleeper because they didn't really give away too much in the trailer, but I feel like it could sneak in as a Best Picture nominee. The Killer, action packed, but it has like a cerebral feel to it where he's kind of cleaning up shit and whatever. Priscilla, I just feel like they're kind of going off the Elvis popularity, and it's probably still going to be a good film, but nothing really caught my eye in that because I'm like, why do I care about Priscilla Presley?
The thing I'm most interested about, directed by Sofia Coppola.
Yeah.
And then the other thing about it, I've heard that seen that the Presley family really fucking hates this movie.
Ooh,
The Priscilla movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Like Priscilla is, of course, she was there at the film festival. She's fully supporting it. It's her story, of course.
Right.
So yeah, she's fully supporting this film, but yeah, the rest of the family does not like this movie at all, and didn't even give the rights to use his music
Really?
in the film. So yeah,
Okay. So that See, they didn't show any of that though.
No, yeah, they didn't.
Like in
Yeah,
the trailer?
it's a very small teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hearing that, I'm kind of like, okay, that means they should be tackling some shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Elvis, if y'all don't know,
Womanizer.
womanizer
Of young
more
girls.
like girlmanizer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
now if they're showing that, I'm with it.
But I heard they very much do.
Okay.
There you go, Jamal.
So there we go. The Bike Riders, I didn't really see anything that jumped out to me, but it could be a good film. I'm not like, okay, Bike Riders. I'm not going to go pay to see that maybe right now. I don't know. The Holdovers looks like a holiday movie, but it's updated. I'm not going to go see that.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's the same director as the election.
Oh,
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same cast as Election.
It doesn't have Reese
It
Rivers.
doesn't have fucking Matthew Broderick. But I don't know. I saw like the trailer for it, and I was just kind of like, yeah, okay. It seems like it has some funny moments, but I'm like, yeah. And then the Poor Things, it definitely has a distinct look. It kind of got a snarl out of me. I was trying to describe this. Like, what is that?
Like
It got that out of me.
yeah.
So it's not high on my watch list. I know Emma Stone gets naked in that one. That doesn't change anything. But
it's just a fact.
yeah.
It is a fact. She gets naked and has sex.
Yeah. But that does nothing for me. So I don't know.
Basically, the whole movie is like a riff on Frankenstein. Like
Okay, I can see that.
Frankenstein,
I can see that because I built her or something.
Yeah. Real Willem Dafoe. Weirdest
Yeah.
makeup.
His face is like
That's crazy.
cut in half and shit.
Yeah. This is my lady.
So then he just built a sex slave.
Oh, in a way. It's like, I don't know. It looked like he's like making all kinds of creation out of things. And then he decided to make a full grown human woman.
Yeah.
Man, they saw the little trailer. It was like you see like the little duck chicken.
Yeah.
Little duck chicken thing.
But which ones I'm looking forward to? Ferrari, Anatomy of a Fall.
Okay. For me, Poor Things is actually at the top of my list because in the trailer it said it was made from the same person that made The Favorite, which I really enjoyed. And it also had Emma Stone in it. So Poor Things. Then I have Ferrari, number 2. I got The Killer, number 3. Priscilla, number 4. The Bikers, number 5.
It's the bike riders.
The Bike Riders, sorry. Only because it has Austin Butler in like, this, I guess, like world of like, I guess, he's one of the biker gangs or something like that. And also, I'm like curious to see how Jodie Comer, I believe her name is,
Yes, yeah.
will be in like, I guess, not, but like in a serious role-ish. You know what I mean?
Hey, she's been in serious roles before.
No, I mean, because I've only seen her from Free Guy. I've only seen her from Free Guy
okay.
and like that. So that's
So
what I mean.
you
Like,
haven't seen The Last Duel or anything, huh?
I have seen her in The Last Duel, but I mean, it didn't get any recognition at all.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
instead, I mean, the only recognition it got in the Oscar season was a joke.
Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
I was like, that's messed up. I was like, imagine
That was a
everybody
good
that
movie.
worked in it.
'Cause that was a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was that bad. It was, yeah.
Was it Last Duel?
Yeah,
Last Duel, yeah.
it was like a pretty big bomb when it came out.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott directed. And
Yeah, I was gonna say Adam
Yeah.
Driver's in that.
Matt Damon.
Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a producer.
No, he's in it.
Oh.
He plays the supporting roles.
Oh, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wrote it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, go ahead.
And Adam Driver was in it too.
Yeah.
We already said that.
Oh, my bad. After the Bike Riders, Anatomy of the Fall, and then Saltburn, and then The Boy and the Heron, and then Saltburn.
You said
Saltburn.
Saltburn twice?
Did I say Saltburn twice? Oh, okay. Well, and the ones I'm not excited for basically are the Holdovers. I don't know why. It just doesn't catch my attention.
Yeah.
There's something about it. I don't know. And The Boy and the Heron. I'm not a big fan of that style of anime because I've seen Spirited Away, but I didn't, it wasn't something I liked. I think it was, really greatly made and all that, but just wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not too excited about that. And also Anatomy of the Fall. I know Jamal's like very excited to see that one, but I don't know.
Okay, I didn't really rank them, but I guess the ones I'll probably say the most I'm excited for. Well, for one, I'm seeing all these movies in theaters because I like movies. I'm like, you bitches.
Hey, I'm watching these in theaters.
Fuck you.
No, I plan to see. Well, I'm assuming all these will be in theaters. I'll watch them.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was.
I just turned over and see it. But no, I think the trailers that stuck out to me the most, in terms of like
Right.
the trailers, I would say it's either not Poor Thing, Ferrari and The Killer. Because the thing with The Killer is it feels like Fincher is back to doing his nasty crime shit, which I need. I need in cinema now. No, it feels like classic Fincher.
Give it to me.
It feels like a good mix between Gone Girl and The Fight Club.
It looks very actiony.
Yeah, the trailer edited in a very Fight Club style. They kind of bring back that late '90s punk rock kind of vibe to it. And Michael Fassbender looks like he's doing a great job. I just love how the trailer edited with him. It's like saying stick with the plan, and as it keeps going, he slowly starts stumbling. And
Yeah.
he's like losing control of himself a bit, and like his entire world is like falling apart.
He looks very cerebral.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Mhm. And of course, Ferrari, same thing like Jamal said, is like the trailer, just all sound design. Yeah, amazing shots. Adam Driver looks like he's gonna be really intense.
Yeah.
Man, that makeup though.
Makeup, old man making him look like old ass man. He's a very tall guy too.
He is.
Yeah.
So he's very imposing.
Not to get off topic, but I was watching Looper, and they were saying that what's Andy's name, real life?
Andy who? Ed Helms?
Dufresne.
Oh.
Oh, Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins. They're saying he's 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he's a tall motherfucker. Yeah.
And so they were saying like they had to hide it because he just towered over almost everybody except for Morgan. And so that's why most of his scenes he's like sitting down or he's hunched over.
Yeah, he's a giant dude.
Yeah, so that's how they kind of had to hide that.
Yeah, he's a
Interesting.
very tall guy.
Yeah.
And I'm very interested to see that Michael Mann's one of my favorite directors. That's the same director of Heat.
Bring on the heat.
A movie that Jonathan hated at first for some reason. Don't you look away? I remember that 3.5 stars.
Quickly tried to go back.
And then another trailer that stuck out to me was Saltburn. And I don't know, the vibe of that is a follow up from Promising Young Woman from a few years ago. Enrolled for Nil. I don't know if you guys saw that movie or not. No. It was like-
Is
Can't say I
this a sequel?
no, it's not.
No.
It's
Just
like,
just
in
an-
terms of like
Same
her
person.
second film.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that won the Oscar for like best not cinematography, screenplay, like back in 2021, I think. So yeah, so this is pretty highly anticipated by a lot of people. But yeah, it looks like kind of reminds me of Babylon a bit. I heard it's a fucking insane movie.
Really?
Yeah, I heard the ending is very divisive, and then in the places it goes because it's supposed to be about this guy Barry Keoghan. Plays this kind of like this. I guess he plays like a psychopath.
It's kind of tough to figure out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
or I should say a sociopath. I should say.
Yeah.
And he's like trying to become Jacob Elordi, basically. like he's kind of like a Jacob Elordi stalker. Like yeah. So yeah, another very tall man, Jacob Elordi.
If they
And,
do they do a Shawshank remake, Adam Driver could do Andy Dufresne.
he could.
Ooh.
He definitely could. I can see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like he's basically trying to become this rich guy that he knows from college.
See, I kind of thought, and I could kind of see that now. I kind of thought he was gay.
It might be.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I kind of got that.
I got that
vibe.
implication
Yeah,
too.
where he was kind of jealous when they show what's the name, and he's with the girl, and then he's
Yeah, he might. Fuck. But yeah, I like that the music they use for that trailer and the shots look beautiful. A lot of stuff. I like the font that they use for the
Yeah, the font
for the
really
title
Out of-
design.
But
I was gonna say that shit was kind of tough to read.
Oh, was it for you?
I was trying to read the names. like,
colorblind.
maybe a little bit sunshine.
More so when the actor's name appears. Though.
The actors'
Yeah.
names was a little
Tough to
tough.
read, but yeah.
I could read like a film by,
Yeah.
but like the actors' names, I was like, damn, I can't fucking like trying to make this shit out. I'm like, what the?
I just thought it was an interesting typeface to use for a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Bold.
yeah.
I mean, it
Bullshit, yeah.
it's gonna do its trick though, because I think people are gonna be like, damn, I can't like that font is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then again, it kind of looks like it kind of like it's not Star Wars, a Babylon type of film, where it looks like the film gets crazier and crazier as it goes on. It looks like there's a lot of party scenes. So I think it had the same cinematographer as Babylon 2. So
Oh, wow.
Okay.
and then Poor Things. I've seen the trailer. The trailers have been popping up for the movie like all year. It feels, but yeah, I'm really excited for this movie. I'm a big fan of the director. He directed The Favorite and The Lobster and the Killing of a Sacred Deer. And he has a very interesting style where it feels like the sense of humor is very dry, but also kind of cartoonish at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Everything feels like what Tim Burton movies should be.
Yeah, that's so fucking. Because I literally was gonna say, thinking about it, the shit kind of felt like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I love the set designs and the costumes and everything. Looks great. And Emma Stone looks like she's doing a great job. And I heard Mark Ruffalo's a scene stealer too.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's crazy that he popped up at like kind of the last part of the trailer.
yeah.
You don't see him that much.
I heard he's very funny. And
Wow.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It won the Best Picture. It won the Golden Lion, and there's a history with the Golden Lion because films that have won the Golden Lion include Joker, Shape of Water, Roma, and Nomadland. And at least 2 or 3 of those movies went on to win Best Picture at the Oscars. So
Can we guess them? Shape of Water.
Shape of Water,
Nomad.
yes.
And
No, you're right.
Nomadland, yeah.
Yeah, Nomadland. And
Shape of Water, right?
You said that one.
I said
yeah.
you got it.
So
You
we
said
got it.
Shape of Water and Nomadland.
and then another one.
Oh, there's another one?
I think so.
Roma?
That was nominated for. Okay, yeah, that was the only 2. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Roma was
out
nominated
of
for
3.
Best Picture. Yeah, the Bike Riders looks cool.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool. I liked all the actors in it,
Mm-hmm.
and from the director Jeff Nichols, who like usually does like these kind of like low key, kind of like not really exactly suffering, but kind of like grounded kind of movies. Like I remember this one movie directed a couple of years ago called Mud with Matthew McConaughey. That was very good. I recommend that one.
I was close to watching that one
Oh, really?
on my
Wow.
list.
Wow.
That's a very good one. And but yeah, this one looks cool too. I like Tom Hardy doing a funny voice again. It sounds great. And you know, just think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it, you know. But yeah, I like him doing his voice. And then the trailer was pretty good overall. Jodie Comer looks like she's doing a great job. And I'll be honest, I did not watch the trailer for Anatomy of a Fall because I've heard to stay away from the trailer.
Ooh.
Because apparently it reveals a lot of stuff from it.
Okay.
But
So I like how you set us up for that.
Y'all failed.
Y'all failed. Get mad.
Just like revelation, like halfway as you're watching. No, we're not supposed to watch this.
Or something like that, or at least stay as cold as possible going into the movie.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it still because I heard it's very great.
Well, see now that I think about it, I mean they did. They it's a pretty hefty trailer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then the trailer for the Holdovers, I like the style of the trailer for the Holdovers, and I like Alexander Payne's writing style in general. So it looks like a nice, sweet movie. That'd be good for the holiday season to watch. It looks like one of those
Right.
movies look like one of those comfort movies that you watch on you're bored on in the middle of November.
Like the day after Black Friday.
They have Black Friday, Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And yeah, you just watch it, and it seems like a nice movie just
He's
to watch.
he's gonna adopt him or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, probably, yeah. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Jonathan comes out of the movie.
Oh, you know he's gonna love it. He's talking that shit right now, but he's gonna go watch that shit in the theater and be like, "Oh my, this is amazing! This is peak cinema."
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it.
Oh god, but yeah, I feel like Jonathan's gonna love this movie. I don't know
Oh,
why.
come on.
Fucking
Because he does this all the time.
September 10th. We're gonna mark it down right now. What
great.
before even seeing it? What would you call it?
What do you mean?
You've already called it mid.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonathan calls it mid, September 10th. And then after you watch it, we're going to play this clip back.
What if I don't watch it?
Oh, loophole.
I'm gonna make you watch it.
Oh.
Other loophole.
See, you set yourself up. You're
Comes
going to
out October 27th. You know what? Let's make a date.
Wait, what day is that?
October 27th. I don't know what. I'm sure it's a Friday, but like October 27th.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh.
Let's watch it.
5 days after my birthday.
Yeah. Ooh. Birthday screen. But no, this film also has 100% so far on Rotten Tomatoes
Does that change your opinion?
from 9 critics.
It's interesting. 100% on Rotten Tomato. That's hard to do.
That's hard to do.
A lot of movies have got 97, 98, but not ever 100.
Not this one, but this one. But no, it comes. Oh yeah, so limited release in October 27th, and wide release on November 10th. So hopefully it's playing close by to us on October 27th because I want to see Jonathan's reaction to it. Because I know he does this all the time where he's like, I don't know, Alec. It looks pretty bad. Then he comes out, wow, that was amazing.
Oh my God.
He's done it at least 5 times before.
Okay. Prove it. No, just kidding.
Many. Oh, I got proof.
No.
And then The Boy and the Heron. I'm a fan. I'm actually making my way through some of Miyazaki's older work to go through because I actually haven't seen Spirited Away before. I know, huh? Alec hasn't seen something.
Well, to me, I don't care about Spirited Away. But you haven't seen Equalizer 2 is a shock.
That's the one?
He's like, forget Spirited
Out of
Away.
all the films of cinema, it's
Yes.
like Equalizer 2 is the
Because
most
I'm like, he seems like a Denzel. Like, he loves Denzel.
I'm a big Denzel fan. Haven't seen
So
those.
that's what I'm saying. Like, have you seen The Book of Eli?
I have.
But you haven't seen Equalizer 2.
No, that movie was badass. He was blind.
Book of Eli is trash.
I enjoy that movie in the I know it's dumb as fuck. But it's so fun. It's so fun to watching him cut off people's heads as he's blind.
Maybe Denzel really is like a murderer.
He's a murderer in another life.
He just really likes that shit, man.
This is good.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, The Boy and the Heron, I'm very much looking forward to. It was supposed to be Miyazaki's final film director, but I guess he's a nah bitch, and he's gonna do another one.
I'm back.
And let me see how old he is because he's up there.
I have a question for Alec because have you seen the
82
what's it the moving
82 years
castle?
old.
Nice.
What?
Have you seen the moving castle one or the,
I have not. I only seen parts of it. I'm making my way through.
Have you seen any of the?
I have. I've seen Castle in the Sky, Neighbor Totoro.
So, question: are all these movies in any way, shape, or form connected to each other?
No,
No. Okay.
as far as I know, no.
Okay. It's just
But,
the style that's like
Yeah,
the
this
same.
is
Okay.
consistent animation style.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen Porco Rosso and Nausicaa.
I will say this
Ponyo.
though: the Boy and the Heron, the animation or that it looks very nice and crisp. If you know
it
what I
looks
mean,
beautiful. Mm-hmm.
compared to the previous ones.
No, wait, I mean, those are older movies.
I know. But I know, but that's what I'm saying. With the new technology and everything that they have
Yeah.
nowadays, man, he really took full.
Yeah, 82 years old.
advantage rate.
That's how old he is. Yeah, he's still gonna keep going. And which is crazy because I know
Shit, if Clint Eastwood can be 185 and still making shit.
like animation because he's doing a lot of hand drawing. And I'm sure he has other
Yeah.
people doing it for him now.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But yeah, they did. He was back in the shit when they were doing it with hand drawn and everything.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah,
That sticky note type
yeah.
shit.
he was doing a real animation. Yeah. So, and what was the other trailer? And oh yeah, that's all the trailer. Oh yeah, Priscilla. It's a very short teaser, like less than a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, there's pretty much no dialogue in that one too. It's all like music. Because I heard they do. Sofia Coppola has done it before in other movies, but she's like using music from modern day in the style of music you would hear in like the 1940s and 50s, the 50s, I should say. Like maybe for example, she'll use like maybe like a Taylor Swift song, but it's done in the style of the 1950s.
Thought I was feeling you.
You thought I was feeling you. That nigga munch. Ski. But yeah, she has an interesting style with that, so maybe she's doing that with the music.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Fucking Elvis up there. Ski.
Vroom on the Yamaha. Starting like my daddy.
God
like my daddy.
did. God did. God did. He's not even singing his shit.
Who's he just doing this?
Another one.
So I have a question for Jamal before we continue. You said Priscilla wasn't in you're like interested in watching it and all that.
Yeah.
Not even if Jacob Elordi was playing the role as Elvis himself.
I mean,
You wouldn't want to see like the difference between how Austin Butler portrayed him versus how he would like.
I don't really have ties to Jacob Elordi.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, that wouldn't make a difference.
me and Jonathan have ties.
Like, I'm just genuinely
Our ties
curious.
run deep with the Lordy.
I mean, so it's, but see, I wish they would have shown some of the stuff that like Alec was saying that like the family hates because then it would.
That for the movie.
Well, yeah, I get that. But then it just kind of feels like they are piggybacking off of the Elvis movie. And I know this was probably also like in production around maybe the same time or in
Oh, yeah, it's
writing
been
or
around.
whatever.
It's been production for a while. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a coincidence.
But you know what I mean? Like it just kind of feels okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
It was in the Oscars. So it's, oh yeah, let's do Priscilla. It's what does she really like? I get the Elvis story, you know, and I'm not saying that like her story isn't good because she had to put up with fucking Elvis and his, you know, young girl relationships. So I'm sure it'll be interesting, you know, and maybe if I see more of a trailer of it, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
What
I
is
think
it?
it,
No, go ahead.
I think it's very interesting that the lead actress Kaylee Spaney from Priscilla, she's playing Priscilla, of course, won Best Actress. So and then I've seen here in the history of that award, in the last 4 years, all the women that won this award have gone on to be nominated for Best Actress at the Oscars. So seems like she's like in that competition now.
Kind of shoe in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested to see her performance for sure.
And yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to be a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
just
is
need-
more the trailer could have done more for you to keep you interested. Yeah, that makes sense.
A little more convincing.
Yeah.
on that part.
Mhm.
As to like why would I get why Elvis because he's fucking Elvis, but like why would I care about Priscilla?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's if you made a movie about Adrian from Rocky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get Rocky. What the fuck do I care about Adrian?
She's the heart and soul of that franchise.
That's if they made what's Creed's wife's name?
I can't remember.
Exactly.
To be honest with you.
Oh
Exactly.
no,
I had
Alec,
to-
you messed up.
Sorry, I can't remember Tessa Thompson. I know the actress. I can't remember her goddamn name right now. She's not
Can't remember her character's name.
Sorry, she's not as iconic as Adrian.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I don't think she was needed.
in those movies,
Yeah.
Mm.
I
you
get
can make the argument.
I get the earlier ones, but to me, like 3, I could have done without her because she didn't bring shit. And then all of a sudden, now she's a record producer. I guess she was doing that. Was
She
she
started
doing?
out as a singer.
Okay,
Yeah,
So I
it,
kinda-
it,
I
it
kinda
makes
get that.
sense.
but I just feel like with Adrian, like she was like, "Come on, Rock, nigga, get your shit together."
Rocket, stop it.
Yeah,
Get some help.
but fucking what's the name? And she was just kind of like, "All right,
Okay, do your thing.
if you have to fight him, then
Do your thing. Do your thing.
You have to
21.
fight him." I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm also interested to see how Jacob Elordi handles.
Exactly.
They portray Elvis. I'm interested to see how. I don't think I haven't heard him talk
Yeah,
in the
no,
Elvis
he
voice
doesn't
yet because I know because Austin Butler nailed that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like after Austin Butler, no one else should play Elvis.
But do
Honestly,
you, so then do you think it should be like he has to really be like his performance has to be really good?
it doesn't have to be as good as Austin Butler's, but it's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know the film is Priscilla, so it's not like she's
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, he's probably not even going to be in it a lot.
yeah. He's in it enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll see.
like he's just there to pass through.
Yeah.
So why didn't they just get Butler since he was still in his Elvis fucking? You know what I mean? Hey, motherfucker, we know you just got out of it.
I mean, he's in with the Presley family, so it'd be kind of like betrayal.
Yeah.
to do this movie.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
stepping on toes. Stepping on toes.
but
man.
if they fucking back that truck up,
No, look,
that
hey,
family.
hold on, wait. What if they're like, Priscilla, the true story? You know what I mean? Like, just roll with that shit. They know they're already hated. So
hey, I didn't write it. I don't believe it, but I'm just gonna act.
I'm
it.
just an actor.
I'm just an actor. But I'll be over for dinner though.
Oh wow. I'm reading. I'm sorry. I'm like looking at the
Breaking news.
the book that it's based on.
Yeah, it was written by her,
Elvis.
right?
Yeah, written by Priscilla Presley. Elvis and me. I see some shit in here. I'm like, this could be a pretty interesting movie if they go into some shit.
Oh.
I can't lie. I'm seeing some interesting stuff.
And this is A24, right? I think it is, right?
Yes, it is.
Is
It is
it?
A24. Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah, A24.
Yeah. I think I need. Give me a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see a little more
Man,
content.
that's been the only trailer for a long time. So I don't know. They're gonna come out with another trailer very soon. Or
It's coming out this year.
it is in November.
Oh, so
November
yeah,
3rd.
So they might maybe one more.
One more trailer by like then in the month or next month or so.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all these movies overall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what movie interests us or what final film
Sorry.
Okay.
So, speaking about final films,
All right.
we have Quentin Tarantino's final. Oh, you can't see. What do you call it? Asterisk? No.
Quotation?
Quotation mark. Yeah.
It could be an asterisk. He could be lying.
Gotcha, bitch.
You thought.
Here's number 10. He just makes like a long ass movie and breaks it up into 2 parts.
That'd be funny.
And then he calls it final.
Final film has found a location to shoot and potential leading man. Whether you're a cinephile of a casual moviegoer, you know the name Quentin Tarantino. Tarantino launched on the scene in 1992 at the age of 29 with his classic independent film Reservoir Dogs, a blend of all his film influences into a unique heist film that famously doesn't show the robbery. This success, along with writing scripts that other directors took on, led him to direct the film that would cement him as a legendary and influential director in 1994's Pulp Fiction, a film he co-wrote with Roger Ivory, won both of them the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, and is now considered one of the greatest films ever made. Pulp Fiction changed the game for independent film and the industry in general, as everyone wanted to have their own Pulp Fiction style film with its stylized dialogue and colorful characters. 31 years after his directorial debut, Tarantino has decided to call it quits with what is slated to be his final film in The Movie Critic. The film is set in 1977 and is inspired by Los Angeles City of Angels film reviewer who wrote for pornographic magazines. While this sounds like a basic storyline for Tarantino to make his final film, you never know what you're going to get with him, as he is known to put his own twists on history in movies, such as Inglourious Basterds and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The film is rumored to feature recreations of iconic movie scenes from that era and is set to film in Los Angeles once the strike settles, and will receive $20 million in California tax credits. Tarantino commenting that, "I started directing movies here, and it is only fitting that I shoot my final motion picture in the cinema capital of the world." While the strikes have slowed down production on the film, Tarantino reportedly has a cast in place, with actor Paul Walter Hauser, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Richard Jewell and Blackbird being his rumored choice for the lead role. Tarantino's key collaborator, Samuel L. Jackson, is rumored to be in the film. With a reporter asking him if he has talked to Tarantino about being in the film, Jackson only said, "No comment." Or better yet, "No comment, motherfucker." Tarantino plans to retire after the film, with plans to write fiction novels and film literature. Do we think Tarantino will actually retire? And what is your favorite film by him? Alec or Jamal? Or I guess Alec.
I guess I'll start, yeah. With Tarantino, kind of interesting because I believe he's 60 right now. So compared to other directors in his caliber, he's like a young dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting that he's deciding he's saying he's going to retire. And this is his 10th film. Yeah, 10th film, I believe. So
9th.
9th?
I think it was 9, right? Or is it 10?
I think this is 10 because, yeah.
10. Okay, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, the Reservoir Dogs,
Pulp Fiction.
fucking Pulp Fiction, Jackie
6,
Brown,
7.
Kill Bill.
Hold on.
Because Kill Bill counts as...
Now he's got True Romance.
He wrote that one.
Okay. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's just go down his laundry list of films.
Yeah, why not? Let's go down memory lane.
Let's go down memory lane real quick just to see what he's done.
Hateful Eight.
Because I'm saying more than what's in it.
Yeah,
it's because he wrote...
Directed.
Okay,
yeah.
well, then Google needs to update their stuff.
Let's see. Okay, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Jackie Brown.
Kill Bill. Both Kill Bills. He counts that as one film.
That doesn't
Oh,
count.
okay.
That's what he says. He counts it as one. He made it as one film. Then the studio made him split into two. Grindhouse, Death Proof, Inglourious Bastards, Django Unchained, The Hateful
Django
Eight,
Unchained.
and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So yeah, this would be 10. Interesting. Yeah. It was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was promoted as the 9th film from Quentin Tarantino.
I'm sorry. It's still funny that Volume 1 and Volume 2 count as one.
One movie.
Only he would.
Because there is a cut of the movie where it just is all them. This is all one cut of the movie. It's both volumes. mashed
Oh,
into one.
okay. There's okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
but yeah,
How long is
I don't
that
think
then?
it's officially. I think it's 4 hours.
Yeah, about like
Oh,
4.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's been officially released yet. But yeah, thing is interesting that he's doing his final film from the perspective of a film critic. Because I feel like he's had his own. When I know he respects film critics, even though like they sometimes like criticize him for a lot of the choices he makes creatively with his characters and the violence he puts in his movies. But I think he's like
probably use of the N-word.
use of the definitely the use of the N-word,
But then
which can be questionable.
very. But then I look at his name, Quentin Jerome Tarantino. That's
Yeah.
a black name if I've ever heard one.
No, I actually read his book and his On Cinema book. And yeah, Tarantino basically grown up around black people like basically his entire life, so it explains a lot about him. I'll explain a lot about his movies. So yeah, he grew up a lot around black people a lot and watched a lot of black exploitation films growing up.
He's got a weird face too.
Okay.
No, we're not going to shame people for that.
Everything counts for Jamal.
I'm not trying to shame him. I'm just looking at his pictures and I'm just like, he's got like a
He's a very unique looking man.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But he's a very unique filmmaker. There's pretty much no one like him. Even back when he was like really like in his prime, I would say. It was like everybody was trying to copy him. Everybody was trying to do Pulp Fiction, their own style Pulp Fiction thing. But then I'm interested to see because I feel like the movie critic gonna be like his new movie is gonna be like kind of like the culmination of everything he's done in his career.
As he was reading
Yeah.
it, I was thinking the movie critic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love if it's just like somebody picking apart his movies,
Mm-hmm.
but he does it like in his way,
Mm-hmm.
where like he's going after like this fucking movie critic, and he's just like, it's almost like a mockumentary style,
Mm-hmm.
but it's with his style, where it somehow includes violence and shit, and it's something I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see because I know he's gonna try to recreate classic film scenes that I'm sure his movies he loves that he wants to recreate in this movie. And I think it's interesting that he's gonna cast Paul Walter Hauser in the movie.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because usually I don't know, Tarantino usually picks pretty big names for his movies. Like as leading men, like he usually casts guys like Brad Pitt, Travolta, Samuel
Leonardo
Jackson,
DiCaprio,
Leo
yeah.
DiCaprio, and then Paul Walter Hauser's a great actor, but he's kind of more not necessarily an A-list actor. You've seen him before and stuff. Like he was in the Richard Jewell movie, and then he's on that show Blackbird.
Yeah.
And
He's solid.
Yeah, very solid. Yeah,
You guys forgot the biggest one he's in, Cobra Kai.
Oh yes, his role as Stingray.
See, I haven't caught up.
Oh,
yeah, he's
my bad.
He was on. Where are you coming out? Season 2?
Season 2,
He
yeah,
started
legit.
season 2. Yeah, he was great on that. But yeah, so I guess I can see him as being like as a film critic for a porno mag. I can't really see like a DiCaprio being like or Brad Pitt being like a movie critic for a porno mag. So
Brad Pitt maybe could do it.
Brad Pitt, you think so?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think
it's too hot for
charisma.
that.
Yeah, it's too.
I don't know. I think he could. I think he would dive into it.
He probably could. I was just like,
But
I'm just
people,
having trouble
for
with it.
people, the audience,
it'd be
hard
tough to see.
tough to sell.
But I think he could. I think he could pull it off though.
I feel like if you're a critic of a porno mag, you gotta be kind of sleazy looking.
I mean, because
Yeah.
he's almost kind of like that in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Brad Pitt,
Almost,
that man's the sexiest man of all time in that movie.
but he doesn't look like that though. A little bit.
They tried to, but it was
tried.
still
You know what I
there.
mean?
It was still there.
I don't know. I could see him sitting in a fucking office, glasses on, and he's reviewing porn films, and like with Brad's kind of swag, where it's, you expect him to be like this weirdo fucking guy, but like he kind of implements a little bit, and then he still got that cool Brad Pitt swag.
But is that what he's going for?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, we don't even know at this point.
We'll see how he
Yeah.
does the character. But yeah, and I wonder who else is gonna, because I'm sure Samuel L. Jackson, he's got to be in it. Like I can't imagine him.
How
not
many
being in his
movies
final
has Samuel L. Jackson been out of all his?
It's got to be
One,
almost
two,
all of
Can we
them.
see?
3,
Except for Once Upon a Time.
No,
Was he in
was
Death
he in?
Proof?
Was he in Jack?
4,
Jack Brown?
5, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, he wasn't in Reservoir.
No, yeah, wasn't in Reservoir, wasn't Pulp Fiction, wasn't Jackie Brown, wasn't Kill Bill, wasn't in Death Proof, was and did a voiceover in The Glorious Bastards.
Ah,
Django, of course, Hateful Eight. Yeah, so 6.
Better question is,
Wow.
who's gonna make the glorious foot cameo?
was he, he's a,
You know,
He was
he's a
gonna
porn star.
he's got fucking
porn
magazine. He got Margot Robbie last time.
They're gonna get that. It'd be amazing if the final shot of in this movie
It's his feet.
It's his foot.
This is Tarantino's.
That'd be incredible. 70 millimeter fucking shot of a foot. But what do you guys think, though, Jonathan? What do you think about this being? Do you think this is gonna be his final film? Is he being legit?
I'll be honest. I don't think it is going to be his final film. I think he wants it to be, but once in retirement, writing novels, that's not going to feel right. You know what I mean? He's going to get bored. He's going to get bored.
He's
I
gonna
can
start
call it.
getting ideas.
He's going to start getting ideas, and he probably, will try to do something small-ish, if it makes sense. I think he'll try to do like independent film or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but he's gonna do smallish something, and then gonna lead back to him doing films again.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I mean. It's just something that, like, once you're a creative person, it's hard to let that outlet out. And I know he loves doing this. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
after a while, yes, you get like bored of it because it feels like, like a job instead of something you love. But once you get step back and have, some time to think, you're gonna miss it. And I think that's what's gonna happen.
I think it could be one of kind of two things.
Okay.
Because I'm reading some of the wording here, and he says, I started directing movies here, and it's only fitting that I shoot my final motion picture in the cinema capital. I think it could also be the big setup of, and the return, Quentin Tarantino. He takes 10 years off.
Yeah.
He's 70 by then. That's still, you can still fucking make it happen. And then it's like, holy shit. He comes back 10 years later, the return, blah, blah, blah. Or if I'm reading into it and I'm adding some subtext, I shoot my final motion picture. And he's saying this is my final film. And I know he came out and he was like, yeah, TV is not, not film and blah, blah, blah. And he kind of said some stuff. But I think as a creative, as a filmmaker, I think that would be something he would like to try. Because he makes these long kind of films already.
Right.
If we're saying Kill Bill is one film, that's fucking 4 hours, maybe more. He can do that
In a whole season.
on a whole season. You give him, Tarantino will give you 12, 13 episodes to create this story.
Yeah.
And now he can sit there and he can literally write out this whole story over a longer period. And I think it's something that he hasn't tackled. But I think it's something that, like, yeah, because I feel like he did he came out and said something about it, right? Like TV and stuff
Doing
like that.
TV, I think he wants, or at least thought of the idea of, like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Leonardo DiCaprio's character was on a TV show. He wanted to do an extended version of that,
Yeah.
maybe for like Netflix or something.
So that's what I'm saying. I could see it being like, the wording of it is, yeah, I've shot my final motion picture, but I'm gonna jump into TV, and I'm gonna create a series and put my spin on it and do shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could see it being one of two things. I definitely think this is not going to be his final film, no matter what. I think, like I said, in 10 years or so, he's going to be writing these novels, and he's going to be like, all right, this shit is boring. And he's going to come back, and he's going to make some Tarantino film. Samuel L. Jackson will be fucking 90 years old, and he'll come trotting out, and he'll be like, yeah.
It'll look like his character in Django.
Yeah. Legit. No makeup needed. No makeup needed. And he'll make something. Or I do think he'll go into TV. I think he'll do one show.
Yeah.
And I think depending on how that goes, he might be like, all right, give me another season. Or he may tell whoever, give me 2 seasons and I'm going to tell this story over 2 whole seasons.
He has directed an episode of CSI. So
That's a weird.
That is, yeah, like
he
what?
carried for 1 episode of CSI.
It's such a weird of all the
Random.
things.
He's just a fan of CSI, and they're like, you want to direct the episode? Sure.
Did he like it?
Huh?
Did he like it?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it's okay. In his mind, he's won some Oscars, right?
He's won for writing.
Right.
Yeah.
Not directing
no
ever.
Best Picture, huh?
No bet.
No best picture.
No Best
no best
Picture,
directing.
no.
No best
Best
directing.
directing.
either.
The fucking Forrest Gump took his best picture away from
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say
Bit of a mistake in my opinion, but
because I was gonna say he's probably got the accolades and he's probably won other stuff.
yeah.
So I just feel like maybe he is gonna test the waters into TV.
To me, I feel like he's still young in terms of, like I said before, in terms of like his peers. A lot of his peers in the industry, like Scorsese and Spielberg and stuff like that. Like he's 60 years old. He still can do like at least 25 years of film still,
Yeah.
you know. And I just feel like he wants to go out while he's on top.
I could see that.
Yeah. And then maybe this will finally win him best director. Who knows? Maybe it won't be maybe his best film, but they'll be like, you know what, as a way to, celebrate this man and his contributions to cinema and everything, we'll give him best director.
It's like Leo with The Revenant.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this turns out once everything, the strike fixes up and he can film it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he does TV.
Mm-hmm.
Just because somebody of his magnitude, right? I mean, he's up there. Hasn't really jumped into that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Fully.
jumped into
Yeah.
it and like fully sat there and was like, oh, I can do this and I can do that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit of that kind of, because a lot of people, okay, movies have kind of taken a backseat to the TV shows. He's such a movie guy.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, I'm gonna bring the movie aspect to a fucking 15 episode season.
I was like, the bridge between like movies and TV is like years ago it used to be like, TV, you doing TV? Like, now it's like, I'm
frowned
doing TV.
upon.
Yeah, I'm like, now I'm doing TV now. I'm doing major streaming, like limited series or whatever. And they basically look, sound, and feel like movies for the most part. So
Fucking budgets are almost up there too.
they're very expensive.
And
shows are now,
who's gonna turn him down? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he calls a Netflix or Zaslav, and he's
He don't want to fuck with Zaslav, I'm sure.
yeah, probably
Yeah.
not. Maybe Disney might turn him down.
I could definitely see him. If anything, when he makes a comeback, he's gonna come back to Netflix or something. Just do it by Netflix for Netflix type of thing.
I think it's something that we won't expect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a reminder on this 10 years from now, because then if you think about it, 10 films, he takes a 10-year break, he can write his novels in that time, then he comes back. It's like him and Will Smith. I don't know why. I'm just gonna get all the black people I can. We're just gonna say nigga a bunch of times.
As they should be. But now, do you guys have a favorite Tarantino movie?
Once Upon a Time.
It's on time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna say Django.
Django.
I like Pulp Fiction. That one's okay. Once Upon a Time was good. I haven't seen Inglourious Bastards. I've seen Hateful Eight. I've seen Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs was good. Hateful Eight was nice. But I think Django, those three, Fox, DiCaprio, and Waltz, and Sam too. I think they all shined, but nobody felt like they were above the rest. If somebody was, it was probably Leo, just from the dinner scene. Django for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Pulp Fiction for you, Alec.
No, I'm not basic.
Oh, okay.
You fucking hoe. How dare you?
I apologize.
Expect that from me.
I apologize.
What, you think I'm a film bro?
I apologize.
No, I'd probably say it's Inglourious Bastards
Okay.
for me. I just love the idea of trying to like doing like historical movie, but then they'd have been like, "Fuck history, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Hitler in a fucking theater and just obliterate everybody." Kill all the Nazis. Yeah, but the opening scene alone is one of the best scenes he's ever done by far.
It's on Amazon, right?
Think so.
I think so.
Should be.
I'll have to check it out.
It's good.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
So
That was my close second.
we're gonna have to do a Tarantino ranking.
We could.
But instead of just ranking just the movies, like maybe we take like the main character and we pit them against each other. And we see who's a better main character or something.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Instead of just doing his movies,
Yeah.
where like we actually dive into, why was this character?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
But how much? Oh, yeah. Another question I have for you guys. How much money do you think this movie is going to make? Let me see how much.
Upwards of 50, maybe? Upwards of 50.
Like overall? Worldwide?
Oh, worldwide. My bad. I thought you meant
50
like
million? That's low.
Yeah.
That's like nothing. Because Once Upon a Time they made nearly $400 million.
Okay.
So I feel like being his final film, I feel like everybody can knowing that it's potentially his final film. I feel like it can make more than that, like at least over 400 million.
I say about 500
million.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because
that's about right.
Just because it does have, it is the allure of his last movie,
Mm-hmm.
and there's going to be cameos. There's no way in hell he's not reaching out to Sam Jackson, who we already know is going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I feel like what would be dope is he kind of uses somebody or a couple people from all of his movies
Mm-hmm.
and kind of ties that in somehow.
Yeah, maybe we'll have Uma Thurman in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Jackson. Of course, Sam Jackson, like you said. Maybe give Travolta a role. Maybe they haven't worked together in a long time, so that'd be cool to see him come back.
It would have been nice for Bruce, but I mean,
Willis,
that would be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But hell, fucking Val Kilmer did it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, this maybe make it like a non-dialogue kind of role.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well, Paul Walker CGI.
Yeah, God. Paul Walker CGI, the best CGI in the business.
That's what we're calling it now.
Paul Walker CGI. That's what it's called.
Like, we got that Paul Walker CGI.
But yeah, it'd be very interesting to see who's gonna be in it, because I feel like he does have a cast in mind, because he's one of those guys that he's one of those guys. He probably knows what actor he wants for a role.
I was gonna say
even while he's writing the script.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like with this one, he's probably known for a while.
Yeah,
especially when you've already put a number on 10 is gonna be my last one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go super heavy with the lead, obviously with Paul, but yeah, I definitely think he's thought about it for a while.
Right.
Yeah, Kurt Russell could be in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Russell, I like when they work together too.
But then the bigger question is, who is gonna have that foot cameo?
Okay, does it be a male or a woman?
He got Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek, yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Uma Thurman. Who was in Django?
Kerry Washington.
Okay. Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that wasn't any. Was there any feet shots? I don't remember any women in that movie.
Oh yeah, actually.
So I believe that was kind of like an all male cast. I think.
Hateful Eight.
Maple Aid, Domergue. I think her foot is in there.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, with Thurman once again.
And Jackie Brown.
Yeah, Pam Grier's foot.
Inglourious Bastards.
Any of the Jewish women's feet.
Okay. Death Proof.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of feet in that one. Okay. A lot of feet.
So somebody, yeah, I think he's gonna go all out.
Everybody just if no one's wearing shoes.
No one's wearing shoes.
It's all taking place from the perspective of the feet.
Now, do you think that's weird? Do you think he's sitting there in the casting and he's saying like, "All right, take your shoes off"?
I don't think he does all that. But do you think he actually does take off your shoes?
Maybe. What if they got some cruster busters?
I mean, you can get like professional Hollywood people to clean their feet.
Like some CGI feet?
Not CGI, just like makeup artists and shit.
That's probably. But he
I feel like a waste of money would be CGI to clean their feet.
No, it's gotta be natural.
He's not much of a CGI guy either, so
it's gotta be natural. Like, we gotta have the natural toes here. I feel like he's saying, "Hey, take your shoes off." I would, if I'm somebody.
I feel like someone would heavily talk about that because that's kind of weird.
Oh, I'm sure something.
I'm sure he's done weird shit.
I'm sure it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made me take off my shoes.
Yeah, a couple years later.
He inspected my feet.
But if I would come in barefoot.
You got the part.
Right. That's what I'm fucking doing.
Let me see your soles.
I'm coming in
the
barefoot.
soles of your feet.
I'm like putting them on the table. I'm like
Yeah.
dropping something, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry." Just like in his face. Here you go.
You know, oh, you reminded me of so. You know what's from something funny he did a couple months ago? Tarantino actually has a podcast where he talks about old movies and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he announced the death of Rick Dalton,
What?
Leonardo DiCaprio's character
Yeah.
from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and he does a whole podcast about like all the work he's done. Like he's a real person.
Like a fucking
Like-
in memoriam.
Yeah, they try to do it like a memoriam from him. He treats it like he's a real ass person. Like they play it straight. Like not one person laughs or anything.
Wow.
It's like they take it
That's
very
crazy.
seriously. It's like it's pretty funny.
I wonder if we should. I wonder if we should do something like that. Where like we just come in and it's like we don't laugh
Yeah, say Jonathan died.
and we're like going off,
Jonathan's there the whole time. He doesn't
but
say
it just
anything.
doesn't say anything. But
Yeah.
like buttons are still being pushed,
That'd be so funny.
and we just never acknowledge like, the buttons are. We're just
That'd be
like,
hilarious.
like it's automated now. So,
Our AI system.
yeah, we're just like, no, we got an AI, Jamie. We were waiting for you to push the button.
Do something. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But see, we wouldn't even be able to do that because we couldn't acknowledge him. So we would literally have to sit here, wait until he pushes the button, and then not acknowledge him. So he could sit there and control and just like he's just waiting. But we can't sit there and say, Jonathan, push the button.
exactly.
We could look at him and then it's just silence. Exactly, it's crickets.
Crickets, you know, get crickets.
But how hard would that be for him not to say anything
Very hard for him.
or laugh?
But yeah, let's talk about Project Greenlight. Project Greenlight was a show we talked about earlier on. We watched a few episodes of it together 2 months ago, I would say.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, and basically it's a show about, years ago, like this show was started by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck to kind of pay it forward to independent filmmakers because they at once were, before they were A-list Hollywood actors, they were doing their own independent thing. They wrote Good Will Hunting and they sold it to a bunch of tried to sell it to a bunch of studios, and then they finally sold it, and it was made as an independent film. It became, Good Will Hunting, one of the great films of that decade. And now, after years later, decided, let's pay it forward to some independent filmmakers, give them a shot. And then now we're here in 2023. There's a new season of Project Greenlight. And this time it's hosted by Issa Rae, Kumail Nanjiani, and Tiffany Prince Bythewood. And they're decided to focus just on female filmmakers this time around. And God damn it. Yeah, they decided to focus on female filmmakers this time around.
Yep.
And they come in, basically they're chosen after, directing a little short film, submitting their work.
Like an audition. Yep.
Exactly, an audition, basically. And then the filmmakers choose the filmmakers based off that work, and they bring them over to Hollywood. And then they further audition them by making them film a scene from the project they want, that they want from the script they chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, they stop it. Well, yeah, they film a scene. I hate you so much. They film a scene.
I was just miming. That's all.
They film a scene from the script that the producers chose beforehand, and then from the scene that they filmed, they choose a filmmaker that they think should direct the film, and the film they want to be made is called Gray Matter. It's like a sci-fi film.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then the rest of the series is basically about this filmmaker's journey making this movie happen from beginning to end. So what do you guys think of this series? Because I thought it'd be fun for us to watch because
Right.
of course we're filmmakers, of course. So
Of course.
Huh?
I said, of course.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're not slobs over here.
Yazerski. And then, but yeah, what do you guys think of it? Because I know we've had plenty of thoughts while we were watching it.
Some conversations and that too. Yeah.
Jamal, I want to hear your thoughts.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Because I remember you were kind of like hate watching it a bit.
yeah. Miko was the eventual winner.
Miko Winbush?
Winbush. Yeah.
And
Yeah, Miko Winbush.
to me, man, she was gifted an opportunity because any one of us in here would kill for that shit. And she's sitting there, they're like, hey, we need you to rewrite the script. And she was, all right.
Oh, look into it.
I'll get on it. And a week or two later, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to write it, and just nothing is
Sound
coming.
like Paul McCartney.
And just nothing is coming too. And these people were very kind to her.
Patient.
Very patient is the word. There you go. And they're just like, all right. But we need it in a couple days. She's like, all right, okay. So she goes home and fucking sits there and bitches about the crew being there.
Yeah.
And, it's hard to write because the crew is here and I'm going to take a trip to Vegas. The fuck you are.
Yeah, that was wild.
You haven't done shit. What are you talking about? You need a vacation. And so just seeing her, that process. So I'm like, all right. Then she gets into the actual production of the film. And they're struggling because, one, the script isn't that good.
Mm-hmm.
And she was bitching about it. But if you rewind, you had the fucking chance to rewrite that shit.
Yeah.
And you took a trip to fucking Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to get away.
Mm-hmm.
When you were doing jack shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have been hunkered down in the fucking house with pizza boxes scattered all over the fucking house. Writing that shit.
Pissing in Mountain Dew.
Pissing
the liter bottles.
in a fucking milk carton. Fucking pissing on myself
Yeah.
to get that shit done.
Yeah.
And this bitch is taking a trip to Vegas? And then you wonder why you got on fucking set and shit was fucking haywire. And then,
Wild, yeah.
and then she disappears in the editing process. When this motherfucker needs your input.
A tight deadline too.
Yeah. It's just like, well, I need to go.
Man.
So what are you doing? Like, what are you absolutely doing? And so then at the end, they do the test screening and Issa comes up.
I remember this.
She's looking at this shit like, yo, dog, what the fuck is this?
This is not the movie I produced.
What is this shit? And then, right, they do the final screening, and it just didn't. That shit was whack.
Yeah.
Nobody in there fucking was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found it hilarious. Two things. On the actual film, it was literally, what did they say, a green light something?
What?
Like the green light production or something like that? Or from the winner of...
Project Greenlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No mention of Issa Rae's company.
Oh, yeah.
Not-
That's right.
Not a single one on that fucking, on the little intro.
Hooray.
Yeah. No hooray.
Hooray, yeah.
None of that shit. I was like, yeah, you're smart. Don't fucking put your name on that. And then the second thing that's funny is like at the end, they do a little recap of everybody. It's like, oh yeah, I'm working with Snoop.
Yeah.
I got a show on Netflix. I'm doing something with Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then Miko comes up. Oh yeah, I got a manager.
I got an agent.
I got
Yeah,
an
an
agent.
agent.
That's the funniest part. The funny part, everybody else is doing like amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I got an agent.
All right, that's the first step.
Yeah.
That's a move.
I did something.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, if we had that opportunity, we would have fucking destroyed that shit.
Yeah.
And I just look at it and you didn't want to do that. You didn't want it. You know what I mean? Like you it was given to you on a fucking silver platter, and you couldn't write it, and then you didn't listen to anybody. They told you flush out the relationship between the mother and daughter. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Bro. Like you're fucking trash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree. Well, not necessarily that she's trash, but as a human being, or like
No. I was gonna say. I said yeah, but I meant about that. I meant about frustrations.
it is frustrating.
She might be trash. I don't know.
I'm leaving this in.
It's an opinion. It's okay.
Miko listens to this.
Go ahead.
What do you think? What do you think, Jonathan?
Similar.
You watched the show, and
Yeah. So similar notes to Jamal. Man, it's so frustrating to see. You know, it's different if it was like, you know, nothing at stake on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is a one-time opportunity, which, like, you know, everybody was fighting tooth and nail to get and all that. And you got it. You know, you beat all these people. And then, like, for you to not treat it.
And hold on. Let's be honest. The only reason why she won is because that other girl fucked up dramatically.
Oh, that first?
Yeah.
The first one that was like everybody was like hyped up.
Yeah.
about,
Yeah.
They made, her short film was not
Like,
good.
She literally just had to put out a decent fucking short film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they would have picked her.
Looked way too neon colored and everything. And
I
too much
like
a
everybody's
music
reaction.
video.
We all know who that is. And they're like, it's this person. No way. They were
Yeah,
like,
because they
hey,
thought
no
it was
way.
like the
Music video person.
yeah, music video, super hyper person. They thought it was. They were like, y'all ready to go to Sundance? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go to Con? You're about to win an Oscar from me, okay?
Yeah.
Being like that. But yeah, she fucked up big time by not just like doing what they basically liked her for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know, just seeing all these like really easy mistakes being made, like Jamal said, you know, finishing that script. It wasn't that, you know, you had to start from scratch. You had something to work with.
Yeah.
You just had to make it your own or make it make sense. And then what was frustrating, like Jamal said, you know, she was proceeding forward with the production stuff. You know, she was like casting. She was doing all this on the side. And then they were like, but how's the script going? She was like, you know, I don't like the script. I don't like the script. But they gave you the job to fix it. It's like, how can you say I don't like something? And then I would understand if you're like, I don't like it, but you can't do anything about it. That I understand. But they gave you the opportunity to like change it.
Because she got a
Fix
final cut, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
And then the fact that she was
first-time
like,
feature film directors. I should say.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to say for the fact that, you know, she was like, I don't have time. Because she was like, I don't have time, right? Because I'm doing all this other pre-production stuff. I was like, I get it. But they were like, talk to the writer who wrote that script and, you know, work with him. And then they're like, oh, yeah, you know, we talked, but nothing after that. You know what I mean? What did you do in the talking? Oh, how was your day? You know, that because nothing was done.
Well, shit. And
But
she was late to the casting
Meetings, yeah.
to the casting meeting. She was late to the
Table read.
To the table read.
That one was what?
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, your shit's gonna be on HBO, dude. Motherfuckers is just fighting for that. And then you got Issa Rae backing you.
Yeah.
And then you got the fucking Love and Basketball fucking director.
Yeah.
The Woman King.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't you forget Kumail Nanjiani.
well,
I mean, I know he didn't do anything, but
He was busy. He was busy.
he was too busy making Marvel movies and
Stuber.
making Stuber too.
Stuber.
I did want to say though, I loved and I laughed when she was called. Who was the director? What was her name?
Gina Prince
Gina.
Bythewood.
When she called her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm in the editing process," and she's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm over here working 24 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sleeping up in the
grinding,
editing room,
yeah.
like grinding." And she, and then, you know, what's her name? The one who was the contestant.
Miko.
Miko was just like basically, all right, that's it for me. I'm gonna leave you to it. You know, the guy's okay. He's like,
All right, I guess it's my movie now.
he's like, it's your movie.
Yeah, it
but
is.
oh my goodness.
It's yeah, it is crazy. Where it's just like Gina Prince Bythewood, like, yeah, I'm at this bitch
Yeah.
24/7. I'm making
Yeah.
a big Hollywood production.
I haven't seen the sunlight in fucking 2
Yeah.
weeks.
especially for, of course, you know, our fucking people don't get this many.
No.
Don't get this many opportunities. So we can't fuck up when we get opportunities like this. So just to see her, it's kind of like, obviously, you know, there's like with reality shows, sometimes they cut things and
Yeah.
change and shift things around. So I don't know. This is like a 100%
Accurate
accurate
and-
depiction of her character. But just like from what I've seen, it just felt like it's very not as appreciative of the opportunity that she has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like many other filmmakers would absolutely kill for.
Right.
And then it's like Jonathan said, you don't even have to create a whole fucking script.
Yeah.
Just go in and fix some changes.
Yeah, rewrite.
And then they told you, hey, flesh out the mother-daughter relationship. Okay, let me fucking boom. I'm about to fucking make them their best friends. Now she hates her. Like, that shit's not that hard, man.
Yeah.
And then the other shit, build the world out. Like, fucking make the world large. Yeah, you got, I don't know what her budget was, whatever it was. But like, when you look at the movie, it was only like a couple locations. It was like the home, the train track thingy, the fucking swimming pool.
Inside the factory, whatever.
The factory, the school.
School, there you go, sorry.
And what?
That's and then that, like the bus station?
And yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like they told her, like, hey, flush out the what's the name?
Yeah.
But this movie had a $3.5 million budget, by the way.
That's still $3.5 million.
Man.
I always use Get Out as an example. That movie cost like $5 million, like $4.5 million. That's the exact number. So it's not far off.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that movie looked, sounded great, written really well, and everything is like just, I don't know, just the drive.
And I will say she did have some challenges because who was the white guy that backed out because he didn't want to be on the show.
Our production guy, right?
No, was it gonna be? Oh yeah,
the art production guy.
Yeah, supposed to be a like production designer, wasn't it?
Production designer, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say cinematographer, but she had that cinematographer set from the beginning.
Basically. Yeah, like her friend or something.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
like I get
that
it.
was a good move.
Yeah,
that was a good move.
But so I get she was kind of like she really fell in love with that guy and wanted him.
Tyler? Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Well, I don't want to be on the fucking show." Motherfucker, you knew what you
know
were.
exactly what you're doing. They're gonna be on these cameras all the time.
Yeah, he's like, I can't work. It's invasion of privacy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bitch for that.
Like,
okay,
man.
But oh yeah, it takes away being like, Tyler, you better hope I don't see you in these streets.
Yeah.
her Inglewood came out a bit.
Like, I don't know, man. I just look at it and she was just gifted an opportunity, and that's probably going to be her only one. Just because, and yeah, like Alex said, they probably edited, to make her look worse. Mm-hmm. But she was also making herself look bad.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man, who's gonna really try to work with that?
Then you have like stuff with the Gray Matter team versus the Green Light crew. That shit was pretty
crazy.
Funny. It's like them just talking shit.
Yeah.
To each other. Basically.
The AD for Gray Matter was talking all types of crazy to that crew. I was like, that is messed up.
And it's again, you knew that this was gonna happen. Mm-hmm. And it's if they're walking in shots, I get that. That's frustrating, especially if we're on a schedule, we're on a crunch. Hey man, you walk through the shot one more time, bro. We gotta talk.
Yeah, exactly.
But you do that off camera or somewhere.
Yeah.
But you know that, hey, we're documenting this. We need to be in the fucking room, and all you're doing is wasting time. Because you want to sit there and argue and be like, no, I can't get it. You can't get in here. No, I can't have that. No. Can't you get no. It ain't no room in here. Come on now. It's like find room. Mm-hmm. As you're setting that shit up, be like, okay, I'm standing here. They can be over there. I can't get everybody in here.
Because if you think about it, all of them people from the cast and the crew from the Gray Matter, none of them would have jobs if it wasn't for the Project Greenlight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, they funded everything. So it's, shit, make room for this cameraman because he's paying our bills. So, no, they were like, no, we ain't making a movie.
You don't got to have everybody in there.
Right.
But you got to have one camera person and maybe somebody else. And one audio person. So it's like, hey, we got to figure out where they can be placed.
Yeah.
And it's instead of arguing and fucking wasting time on set, it's like, all right, y'all spot in over there somewhere. Let me just check. All right, you guys are good. And then she also did a couple takes, that the shot where they were running outside.
Oh yeah, that was pretty really. There was really no variations.
No.
The shot or the pace of the run or anything. It was kind of like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
She didn't fucking juke move them. Bitch just ran straight the same route every single fucking time.
Yeah, well, yeah. So many ways to make that a fun chase. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Like she didn't even move the camera.
Yeah.
She just did the same shit over and over. And I'm like, bro, if this is it,
This is it? This is real life?
this is it.
Is this real life, bro?
Do we have to suck to fucking get a shot of
You gotta
you?
suck ass? Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. What did you think, Alec?
What I think of it is like I always find shows like this is really entertaining just to see like how everything works.
Yeah.
See, because as we're filmmakers, we've been on sets and stuff. We've been on really tough sets. We had the good times on set. And obviously making a movie is hard, no matter really the scale of it or anything. It's always like a big old journey to take on, and that's why I'm kind of like, I kind of want to judge her on certain things because I do judge her attitude towards the whole thing. I feel like, from what I've seen, I feel like she was very unappreciative.
Mm-hmm.
But there are times where I feel like, okay, she actually does give a shit about what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like when she's filming and stuff and like working with the actors or trying to work with the actors on set. But then it's kind of just shows, man, there's so many people that could have done this. Like even us, we could have done this 100%. And it's just kind of like, I wouldn't say disheartening, but it like motivates me to want to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
when we eventually do get the opportunity to do something on that scale and everything. But then I would say the movie itself, the final product of it, like I say, I don't think it was very good. Like it started off okay, but as it slowly went on, it felt very like a stagnant film. There was like no really like rising tensions or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like we're just watching it. We're watching like an extended short film, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like to me. What do you think about Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
like you said, it started off pretty well. It was like interesting. Okay, I was like maybe Jamal and well, not Alec, but maybe Jamal. He just didn't like the style or sci-fi stuff, and then I started watching it. And then as soon as like the villain was somehow introduced, that's when it it dipped for me. For me personally, when he
was the white guy, right?
Yeah, the bald white guy. And then and that was also another fact. Like maybe she wasn't good at giving them direction or like motivation or something, because I felt him very monotone the whole time.
Yeah.
And even in the table read, that was another thing that even the executive producer was like, that didn't feel like a good table read. That they casted him as the villain, and he's reading monotone the whole time.
And they tried to tell her like, hey, give him, give them some direction.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's where I think it fell off for me. As soon as like the villain was introduced, it became kind of like very
understandable.
Very,
yeah.
I didn't finish it entirely.
I'm the only one that finished it.
I finished like maybe like halfway. I skipped a few times, but yeah.
Yeah, I got like halfway on it. I want to go back and finish it just to see the whole thing through. But at the same time, I might just watch it and be like, man, this shit is trash.
Boring. Yeah, it's an overall boring film. I don't know. It's like scenes where it's like could be interesting, and then they take like the most boring route possible with it.
And I feel like the mother and daughter, like they're good actors.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, okay, she's from Ozark. The girl in the audition was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, okay, like, all right. I do know, like, when she started freezing in the pool.
Oh yeah, that part was crazy to me.
It's crazy, but I've been
yeah.
I've been like, hey, we need you to get this shot.
So Jamal, one of them brutal filmmakers.
Yeah.
Can we?
He's like,
we'll bring a space heater or something. But are you okay?
Get your ass a space. Let's get back into it.
This is real. So
This shit is fucking real.
okay, so
you're making movies now.
like, we got a medic. You're fine. You're not gonna fucking
Oh God.
He's like, fuck off. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
just kicking her. Hey, wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch.
But no, I can tell
Take two.
that actor was very dedicated.
Yeah,
I
she
hope
was.
she does more work
Yeah.
after this. But overall the movie is boring, and the show is more entertaining than the movie.
Yeah.
By far. And everything that was funny, that I think, like you said, Issa Rae's reaction to the final movie was that she was just like looking at the screen like, what is this? This is what we signed up for. Everybody just silent reaction. Not even like a Not even like a courtesy, like a courtesy clap
Yeah.
or anything. Just like this dead silence, and that's insane to see from people that are supposed to be there to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty. There's good silence, and then there's shit.
Yeah, even Miko was like, man, nobody clapped, nobody did nothing. So.
She skirted the fuck out of her hella quick.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like she knew the movie wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she probably didn't know it wasn't very good, so she was kind of like just going with it as it goes.
But then, man, this is your one shot, your one opportunity.
This is your name on the line.
To seize everything you ever wanted.
Yeah,
one moment.
You know something? You guys should watch the previous season of this show.
I do now.
You
should.
should.
Really wanna watch.
You should, because the last season probably might be even crazier than this one.
No.
In terms of the filmmaker.
Oh god.
Because the filmmaker is okay. This is because I watched it pretty recently again. His name Jason something. Fuck. Let me look it up.
Jason
real quick.
Todd. I'm just kidding.
Jason
God,
Todd.
I wish.
Now, while he looks that up,
Right.
Jason Mann.
Okay, Jason Mann. You can continue
Yeah,
then.
Jason Mann. He was down the season. Basically, he's like this filmmaker that really likes to shoot on film and shit, and he's kind of pretty pretentious guy. And then so they decided for him he's gonna be the filmmaker of this script that's called, I guess, like a comedy, like a romantic comedy. And they choose him, and then right after he wins, after they announces he won, he goes back in the back with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and he basically like, yeah, so I read the script, but don't really like it. I actually have a script of my own that I want to film, and it's impossible to shoot on 35mm film and stuff, and it's a small budget film, and then. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I want to co-write it with the writer of Boys Don't Cry."
Wow.
He had all these demands.
Yeah.
And this wow, and majority of the season is like trying to convince him like they don't have to shoot on film.
Hey man, you know
It's good,
we got digital cameras now.
Yeah.
You know?
They're basically telling him to write the fucking script, but then they're like, but can we shoot on film though?
Wait, okay. Just out of curiosity, did they force him to do the script that they gave him?
That they give no. They eventually give in to doing his script.
Well, because he seemed like he wasn't going to stop.
He wasn't going to stop about it. Yeah, he basically being a little bitch about it.
He was able to shoot the script he wanted?
He basically got his way in a lot of
crazy.
ways. Yeah.
See, now I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
now I gotta watch it too.
It's on Max.
Okay.
Season 4 of Project Greenlight.
That's great. Because
It's a fun season.
ain't no way that would have been able to happen in this season.
Yeah, no.
The executive producer like, no, you're writing the script.
All these black people, they'd be like, hell no.
I wonder if they had a backup plan. And like,
They must.
And like, how far do they get along? And they're like, all right, pull that plug.
Because the seems like one of the co-founders, the guy, the Hooray, he was sick of Miko.
The black dude.
Yeah, the black dude.
He was so done.
His reactions, everything.
He was so done.
He was
He was like, nah, fam.
It got to the point where he wouldn't even show up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Miko was like, oh, I don't want him around.
Yeah.
And he was probably like, well, I'm going to be around. She's like, I'm not going to do it. And they're probably like already into fucking production. So you can't sit there and fucking audible. So then they were just like, hey, bro, we'll still pay you. Just don't come on
Just
set.
don't come, please.
You don't have to come.
Yeah.
He came one time, didn't he?
Yeah.
One time on set.
Towards
Yeah, yeah.
towards the end.
Toward the end, yeah.
And then she wasn't fucking listening. They were like, can you go talk to her? So then he goes and he talks, and then it's like a lot more. All right, man, we're trying to make it work. But you could tell he wanted to be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Let's get this shit together.
I have a question.
He had to play nice.
I have a question. Remember there was a scene or there was like a part where they were talking about the Hooray team was like, we're with Miko and this, and like they were they were talking about a divide. Were they talking about the divide between Project Greenlight and the Hooray?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Those two ladies, right?
Yeah, something else. Like, what were they talking about? I didn't really understand what they were talking about. Like,
It seemed like they thought that like Hooray was like sabotaging it. Not necessarily sabotaging it, but wasn't in the best interest of Miko because they were giving her criticism, and they were like, "Hey, we need the script, like the shit fix these problems."
Yeah,
and then the two ladies were like, "Oh no, yeah, look, seems fine, no good." And it was like, what are you watching? What are you looking at? Who are you talking to? So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then like the other seasons are on YouTube,
Oh, okay.
but I can send you guys a link to it.
Yes, please.
But in one of the seasons, like the third season, I think, they're directing they're doing a horror movie, and you see they're doing auditions for all these actors, and I'm watching them like okay, and then all of a sudden John Bernthal appears out of nowhere.
What?
It's like really early on. This is 2004 or 5 or some shit.
Super
So it's
early.
like this is real before John Bernthal.
Oh.
So it's like he showed up out of nowhere. He's like doing an audition, and then the director's kind of like, he was okay.
Oh.
Look at him now.
Yeah. Where are you at, buddy?
Where are you at? Where's he at?
Bernthal, great actor, much bigger star now.
He's got a good podcast too.
He does, yeah. Very manly, masculine. Makes me feel. It's like, damn, maybe I should be more masculine. Checking my manhood, but but yeah, Project Greenlight overall fun show.
Really
If
good.
you guys are interested in filmmaking
Great watch.
in any way, it's on Max. Watch it. It's a fun, entertaining show. Give you a good amount of entertainment, educational, and a good trash. Good trash.
The good balance.
But yeah,
trash.
now we're gonna talk about Jonathan's suggestion of the week, which is Hotel Mumbai.
Yes, my chose of the week.
He's like, finally. Yeah, why don't you introduce it, Jonathan?
Okay. Let me read the.
Oh Lord.
Basically, Hotel Mumbai is about this terrorist group that comes into India with a plan to, I guess, make their agenda heard. They're radicalist Muslims, I think they were. Yeah, and they basically wanted to cause as much chaos and mayhem, including try to assassinate some high-level famous people, I guess, or rich people that stayed in the famous and very expensive Taj, right? Taj Hotel?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the Taj Hotel. And so basically they coordinated a plan to, try to kill as many people as they can just to make their message cross. And while the Mumbai hotel employees, some of them tried to keep their, their guests safe as they can. And yeah, that's basically the story of Hotel Mumbai. And it's based on a true story, which I didn't know. I did not know it was based on a true story. So,
Yeah, I didn't know this was the thing that happened actually,
yeah.
which is crazy.
And-
it happened back in 2008, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2008. Yeah, not too long ago.
Oh fuck.
And, I mean, it was just tragic to see and actually think that this actually happened, and that, man, those people, those staff workers that worked at Taj Hotel were brave people, to put their lives in front of, their guests. And I don't know if it might be real, the line that they say, the guests are God.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And it was just, it was a good film overall. I would give it a mid-peak. Mid-peak. It wasn't like, maybe done the best or shot the best. But there were some shots in there that I was like, wow, especially like when they were on the outside where the police, and then they were kind of like maybe handheld. And then like when you saw the explosions kind of happen, you kind of see the
that was cool.
camera moves. Like, you can feel almost like you're part of the watching it happen and unfold and all that. They had some good, I call them the gasps moments, like, especially when the people come in there and then the baby's like crying. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna find her.
Headshots. Nothing but headshots.
But yeah, overall, like I said, I would give it a mid-peak. It was definitely something to watch. Alec or Jamal, who would like to go next?
Well, Joel never seen it, so.
Oh, right. Oh, shit.
So I have
Sorry,
to go
Alec.
for-
Yes.
yeah.
I completely forgot.
One of the point out since you talked about that shot, but one of the shots I liked is when Army Hammer is getting out that area where he was being held up with his wife and stuff, and he comes out and you see him like it's a wide shot. You just see him standing in the corner, and then you see the shooter on the left side of the corner. And
Yeah.
coming a little close. I was kind of like, oh, that's a very creepy shot because at any point you can just shoot him.
Oh shit.
Right. Sorry.
Oh shit.
He's shooter.
Oh my god. But overall, I enjoyed the movie.
Right.
It was a little different from what I expected. It felt more because I was like, as far as Army Hammer and Dev Patel I like a lot. Army Hammer, he's good until he turned out to be a cannibal, but that's another thing.
Which one was Army Hammer?
Army Hammer's the white dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Cannibal?
Oh God, yeah. Have you not heard about this?
No.
Okay. All right, have you heard about Army Hammer being a? Because they made a whole documentary about his family and shit.
Oh damn!
I mean,
no.
this is
See?
No?
Yeah, Jamal, don't lie. You know it just as much as I do. We don't know shit.
What,
Right.
why
Anything about Army Hammer?
Why are you attacking
Army
people?
I was
Hammer.
like, this is aggressive.
What did I do to you?
But nah, basically, Army Hammer was caught. He has kinks. He's a very kinky man. He's into BDSM and thoughts of eating people.
Oh shit!
He's on that Dahmer shit.
He's on that.
Yeah, for real.
Well, yeah, and then basically these women came forward with screenshots of things that they texted him, with him saying very, very violent and vicious things about eating them and about what they're gonna do to them sexually, and eventually giving one of the women PTSD. It got really bad, and he went to court for it, and then they went into the whole thing where the women, open up things about his family because he comes from a very rich family. The Arm and Hammer, shit.
Oh shit!
That's him.
Okay, because
his
I'm
family.
I'm literally sitting here. I'm like, man, his name is so close to Arm and Hammer.
I still haven't heard of that.
They
it's
never
like the
had Arm
fucking-
and the deodorant.
The what?
The deodorant. And
That
the
baking powder and shit?
baking soda.
Oh yeah.
Baking soda.
Yeah.
Sucking
Yeah,
on
that's
his toes.
That's
He
it.
comes from that family.
Sucking on his son's toes.
Huh?
Sucking on
Yeah, his
dry
family,
toes.
his family very rich in there. They come from a family of very morally gross people. So
So when he got shot, you were yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, he's got some issues to deal with. I think hasn't been no charges. Well, has been like resolved of all charges. So he might make a comeback eventually. But I remember he was like taking off a lot of projects that were coming out, like Shotgun Wedding. I know he's supposed to be like the lead dude in Shotgun Wedding instead of Josh DeMille. So yeah.
Wow.
And it looks like he was supposed to be on the Godfather spinoff. The
Oh
Offer.
yeah, the offer. Yeah, he's supposed to be on that. He's supposed to play Miles Teller's part. I remember that. But yeah, so like all the projects that probably could have extended his career more. But
Man, if he would have just got that Dahmer.
man, if he just didn't want to fucking eat women.
Are you saying he should have gotten the part for Dahmer?
Yeah.
But yeah, just sidetracking from the film.
He would have been perfect for it.
Oh God, that was.
Oh man.
God, he's like too tall and handsome for it. But
Jeez.
No, I don't need a prop. I'll just eat a human.
just film me.
Just film me.
This is basically a documentary.
Just come to my house.
But Dev Patel and the Armie Hammer kind of build as they're on the poster, being like, "Oh yeah, we're the stars of the movie." They are the main characters in a way,
Yeah.
but they feel more like spectators.
Yeah.
than they do like actual like main characters because there's subplots with them that are kind of there, but not really the main focus of the movie. The whole thing is this terrible event that happened in this hotel. And I appreciate it from that perspective. I feel like the overall subplots in this movie were weak. In a way, it felt like I should be caring more about this than I should, but not really. Like I think Dev Patel did a great job. It's a very restrained performance. I usually like him a lot in a lot of stuff. But yeah, his character. So, I forgot he has a family.
Yeah.
He has a family back at home.
Yeah.
And then then spoiler, he eventually goes back home to his family. And it's supposed to be like a really like a powerful moving
Touching,
moment. Yeah, and I'm just
yeah.
kind of like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
good for him.
I'm glad he got back.
To the family I forgot all about.
Good he got back to his baby being washed in the tub. Showing that baby ass. I think that's one of the final shots in the movie. That's great to see.
A baby ass?
Jamal's face is, what the fuck is this movie? But no, but it does a job as a thriller. There's a lot of stuff in there where, like you said, there's a lot of gas moments where it's like when people get shot, they get shot.
Yeah.
They die. Like, yeah. But when you see them get shot, they're like die instant.
Yeah.
And you don't really have time to think about it. And especially that part in where that one couple's in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That guy gets shot and they like throw that grenade into there and the whole thing just explodes. Whoa. It felt very real.
Yeah, no
like,
kidding.
Very scary situation. And I realized the actress that plays that, I guess,
The
like
girlfriend?
the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on a show right now, Ahsoka.
Oh,
Star Wars show.
that is her, huh?
Yeah, she plays Sabine Wren.
Sabine, yeah.
We haven't talked about this. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save my talk for that show for another day.
About Ahsoka?
Yeah. Once we get closer towards the end of that show.
Okay.
I have some shit to say.
Oh, so Jamal's gonna finally watch a Star Wars show?
No,
He doesn't have to. He doesn't need to watch it.
I know it's
He'll
probably
be
not good.
confused as fuck anyway. So
Probably.
No, he won't.
he will.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
that
know.
might
I don't.
be the love to get
No, it's
involved
not because I don't know any of the
universe.
fucking like.
Not one. Not even Darth Vader.
I mean, I know the characters, but I don't know the story.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Literally, just Luke and Darth.
That's it.
Luke and Dirt.
That's about it.
What about Obi-Wan?
Wow.
No, I know Obi-Wan. I don't know story though.
Oh,
What
okay,
about Mace Windu?
R2D2.
Mace Windu?
Who?
Mace Windu?
Exactly.
Sam Jackson's.
I know.
Obi-Wan.
Padme?
We're gonna have a Star Wars only episode. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's the one day Jamal decides to skip out.
I'll just be watching something.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah. But back to the movie, they did a good job and everything. But I think though one of the things I enjoyed most about it is this is documentary kind of style. It feels very real. All the sound design to everything sounds great. But yeah, it's an old multiple movie that has powerful moments, but it ultimately left me a bit cold, I would
Right.
say. But overall, still, I still think it's enjoyable. I think people that watch it will get something out of it. Others will too. But yeah, I still enjoyed it though.
Right.
So I would give it a mid. I
Okay.
would say a mid. Yeah, but I would watch it. I would say I would watch it again to give it another shot
Right.
to see if I like it
different
a bit
reaction,
more. Yeah, have a different reaction. But yeah, I would like to see Jamal's take on it too, because I know it kind of fits in what we've been watching. Some
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Yeah,
And,
I had planned on watching it. I really did. And then it just, it was always like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll
I
get to
know,
it.
yeah.
And then I just didn't get to it.
just got the juice first.
Wait, man.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking when Tupac calls.
You answer.
the pot calls. I gotta take it.
Well, maybe not, because he's dead.
As far as we know.
I mean, I wouldn't take his call now. If I got a phone number and just said Tupac, I'd be like, whoa.
Oh my God, this is the Pac.
And then it's fucking Suge Knight. And he's got you.
Gotcha, bitch.
No.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good suggestion though, Jonathan.
Oh, I think I kind of suggested it.
Well, good suggestion, Jamal.
Good suggestion, Jamal and Jonathan.
Well, he got vetoed.
He got
Stop it! I'll throw this at you.
Retard.
Oh no! I heard a little.
No, okay, so
So whose turn?
it's mine, isn't it?
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I decided, since we talked about it earlier and we were talking about Fincher and everything, I said we'd watch the film. You haven't seen it before, right?
I have not.
You haven't, Jonathan?
Which one?
7?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna watch 7.
Okay.
Woo!
David Fincher's 7.
Nice.
And,
It kind of works because I'm in the middle of Mindhunter,
Yeah.
so I'm on a little Fincher kick. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell
So that
yeah.
came out in 1995, starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, as they're tailing a serial killer that basically based his kills
Killings.
on the seven deadly sins.
I did read that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, the writer of this film is writing The Killer. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
New
wow.
film,
So
it's a
should be interesting,
reunion.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I love this movie. Seen it a good amount of times, and the ending is very, very good. That's all I'll say for that.
Okay.
Because I just assume you guys knew what the ending was.
Well, it's a good.
No,
It's a good thing we were like, no, we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
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 It's one of those famous endings.
Really?
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys to watch it.
Okay.
Cool.
And then we're going to talk about it.
Sounds like
Holy
a plan.
oh.
Well, people,
Yes,
that is it for this one
Mm-hmm.
because it is getting steamy in here now.
It
It
is
is.
Like we've all slowly started to melt.
Decompose. Oh, wait. Before we end it,
Oh.
actually,
Mm.
I just saw something.
We got some breaking news here.
Uh-oh.
It is breaking news. Like in the
CNN
last,
at the bottom.
Oh shit!
In, in the last hour, there has been something from Aquaman.
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
a teaser for the trailer.
No way!
I assume we can all watch it together
Yeah.
This is
as
alive.
as a family. So everybody get on the trailer.
What, Aquaman 2 trailer? Or is,
Yeah.
is that what we type in?
Oh yeah, Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom teaser.
Oh, yeah. Literally an hour ago.
Yeah, this is all within the last hour, and we were just talking about how they haven't been promoting this movie for shit. Now
But see-
they have something.
That's because whenever we talk about something,
It happens.
it happens. So
We caught it when they did it.
they were like, oh, shit. They're talking about us.
Right.
So yeah, this part of the thing we're gonna talk about it, and probably just skip over the part where we're actually watching it because
Where it
we
says
don't want to
what?
get copyright.
Okay.
Right.
Are we all at double zeros? December 20th. Film for IMAX.
All right, what you guys think of that?
I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I'll say this.
It is what it is.
It looks epic, but that's what the last movie kind of looked similar to.
Is what's the name still on this one?
Who?
Amber Heard?
She is.
Yeah, I heard she.
Maybe that's why we haven't.
But
Seen it.
what?
I wouldn't
Do you
say
guys
that.
notice?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen her once in the trailer.
I don't
No,
think
she definitely
they
wasn't in
focus on Nicole Kidman more than
Oh, Nicole Kidman's in it?
yeah. She's the
Did I see that?
the
Madre.
lady. Yeah,
She's the madre
Did I
Is
see
that-
that?
huh?
Did I see her?
I'm sure you did. Yeah, she's
in
at
the
the.
trailer. Yeah.
They show her pretty prominently. I mean, you can. I guess you can't tell it's her if you haven't seen the first one, but
That's what you get, Jamal. I mean,
That's what I get for what? For not seeing
no,
the first one?
Not seeing the first one.
Yeah, I think my life is still pretty good without
she
it.
is right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she plays.
I mean,
she plays Jason Momoa's mom.
Mommy.
okay.
It's like she plays a very old character. She's 1,000 years old, so it's like
DC
she
is
just looks young.
DC is out here, man. Just Amber Heard, fucking what's the Flash kid?
Ezra Miller,
Ezra Miller, just criminals and shit.
nothing but criminals. in this bitch.
Just fucking. Ashton's probably gonna be in one because he
Oh
likes.
my goodness.
He's a murderer, apparently, allegedly. Not from. I didn't say that. Allegedly,
Allegedly,
he's a murderer, and somebody's got receipts.
we'll figure it out.
Thank you for another episode of Two Cinema with Love. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.